Alright. Volume check. Hold on, I need to not alt-tab. I hate that Terraria is one of those games that when you alt-tab, the volume goes fucking silent.
Mm-hmm.
Has application volume good or bad? Ah! Excellent!
What'd you do?
I opened the music menu, the volume menu, and accidentally turned music to 100%.
Ah.
Circus! Volume check! Fucking coming in saying the stupid fact that isn't even real fact and then just leaving. Oh my fucking god, whatever, no.
No circus for us today.
Yeah. Alright. Multiplayer, host and play. My character, the world. Steam multiplayer, invite only. Friends can invite off. You are not allowed to invite more people to my world.
Got it.
Only I am allowed to. Time heals all wounds. It's one of the help texts in Terraria. Like, alright, man.
All of them?
Yeah, every single one.
What about infected wounds?
Just give it time.
I guess technically the wound will go away eventually.
I'm gonna start, like, chopping down trees immediately because time passes while I'm waiting for you to get in. So, like, I would like to make sure that we... It's pretty important to have some sort of secure building before the first night happens. You know?
Right. Hold on. Can you invite me again? Wait, got it. Never mind.
Okay.
Figured it out.
I'm proud of you.
Okay.
Taya's joined!
Yeah, I love my little baby girl, but she makes shift tabbing confusing for Steam.
So remember, if you turn smart cursor on, you don't have to click directly on the block, and it'll mind the very lowest block of a tree as well. So that it doesn't leave like a stump.
There's scorpions.
Yep. Wow, we are right next to a fucking desert? Are you serious?
Is that good?
No.
I'm gonna fight this thing.
I'd rather you didn't. Your health is in the top right. Please just pay attention to it.
Ah!
Good work.
Killed it. Are you proud of me?
Sure.
Are you proud of me, Dade?
If you use your axe to pick up some of those cactuses, we can get better swords than the wooden sword very early on. Why did you do that?
I got a dirt block.
That's really cool.
I made a hole.
I'm gonna put the dirt. But if you use your axe to pick up those cactuses... It'd just be good for better swords than the wooden sword. Sorry, bunny. I may have just murderfied a bunny. Oh, and a worm.
I murdered so many bunnies when we were playing before.
Yeah.
Squirrel!
If you see the...
This robot?
No, he's our friend.
Would you like this unit to teach you something? Happiness. Exposure to elements hastens resting. Requesting home post haste. Acceptable living arrangements have been acquired. Forest harmonizes blue magic.
The
Okay.
robot just teaches you how to use the magic storage mod, but I obviously don't need help learning that, because, you
I'm
know...
gonna give you advice on what to do next. I just recommended you talk to me anytime you get stuck. Happiness.
And the guide is the general tutorial
Wait,
guide.
not used to having a home, but I wouldn't mind one. Getting this place to myself, I greatly appreciate it. I'm quite fond of wandering through the forest. I like it here. Okay.
Yeah. And the guide is like your normal tutorial guy. Generally speaking, what I like to do when it comes to building homes is I like to build one large room that I don't make into a proper NPC home that's just for, like, us for all the crafting and storage and shit. And then on top of that, I like to build proper NPC houses.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to get this done before the first night, just so that, you know, we can protect ourselves. Oh, well, you're out there now, but that's fine. You can have a look around and wander if you want. Are you actually recording your perspective? It's alright if you're not.
No, I figured we wouldn't stray too far apart.
Yeah, it's fine. Here, I'll teach you the first step. So if you hit escape, you have your inventory, and you also have the little scrolling wheel to the middle left of your screen, and that's like a crafting menu.
Uh-huh.
It's not like Minecraft where you have to put the shape of things in the right way, and then that's how you make it. You just have to have the materials.
Uh-huh.
So, do you have enough wood to make a workbench?
Yes.
Well then, yeah, plop one down. And now, when you're in that crafting menu, it's much more because you're near a workbench. You don't have to, like, interact with it or anything.
Uh-huh.
And so, because you picked up some cactuses, you should be able to make cactus swords.
I could make a cactus chair, though.
You could, but a cactus sword would be more useful, admittedly.
Okay. I made you a cactus sword.
Hell
There
yes.
you go.
Oh, it's large. You'll notice that all your tools and shit have, like, a prefix to them. Also, you can click and hold when swinging. You do not have to click every single time, which is good.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you'll notice all your tools and shit have little prefixes to them. And that's random whenever you make a weapon. Or anything, I
Okay.
should say. Yeah, you got them. I guess I'm just following you now. I won't... Don't know if this is a good idea, but, you know. We don't lose our inventory on death, so there's not too much punishment. Hey look, oasis trees. Why did you turn around all of a sudden?
It's not as fun when you're leading.
Tyler. If you hit escape, we can join a team, and that way we'll know where we are, even when we're not on the same screen. It's the 6 little shield icons, except the white one is, like, to not be on a team, so... Pick any of the other 5. It's in the middle right, sorry, I should say. Like, where all of your equipment is.
Wait. No, it won't let me change. Why won't it? Oh my lord.
What's up? You just click.
It's like I have to click a million times just to get to register.
They have, like, a delay.
Yeah, that's...
It's for like PvP reasons. It's like so you can't
Okay,
just
well,
constantly go in.
there's no indicator of a delay, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, why isn't it clicking? Why isn't it clicking?
Yeah, right. That's fair. So I generally build the NPC houses like up basically a tower, like almost like a hotel almost.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I might do that just to see if I can get these two in a house before night falls. If I can try and get this even. I think that's even. Couple of torches. Couple of doors. Couple of chairs. So yeah, an NPC won't believe it's a valid housing unless they have like a bunch of specific things that are like satisfied for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same for every NPC though. It's just it needs to be lit. It needs to be enclosed. It needs to have like back walls, which are what these are. And it needs to have a chair and a table. And I certainly think that this can be a chore when you have to end up building like 30 to 40 of these in the long run.
No hobo.
Yeah, did you get an achievement for that?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, if you hit escape, one of the many multitudes of tiny icons is a little housing icon. It's also in the middle right area. It'll swap your like equipment to like a list of all the NPCs. And you'll get little flags that show up in the houses that show you who lives where.
Okay.
But yeah, who left the door open? Was it you? 209
Robot.
TFT. Yeah, I was saying, was it you 209 TFT? But yeah, the game has a fairly slow start. I do think it's kind of funny that I can hit these motherfuckers through the roof. Well,
If we built a house super far away from here, would they find their way to it anyway?
so probably not on foot, but the moment that we unloaded the house, and like then walked back in, they'll have teleported to their rooms.
Right, so we didn't need to make this literally under their feet for them to be here.
No, but when we die, we respawn in the center of the world. So it's also good for us to for it to be literally under our feet as well, if that makes sense. We can change our spawn point with a bed, just like in Minecraft. It just takes a little while to get a bed, and there's a distinct possibility of, you know, fucking murking it before we get to there. But we can also just rebuild the house in a different location if you want to have it in a different place. I've never not had it in the center of the world, but I'm a creature of habit, you know, autism.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't be against doing something different. I sort of, to the best of my ability, want to, like, try and let you have as much control in the playthrough as possible. Because...
Right. I was gonna ask that. That was gonna be my next question as soon as my
Yeah.
mouth wasn't full of thigh meat, so give me a second.
Yeah. Well, it seems like I'm answering it anyway. Because I sort of, like, I could sort of sit here and do the things the way I always do. But that probably wouldn't be a lot of fun. Sort of just have you fucking, like, sandbag around while I do that, you know? Oh. I'm gonna get the falling star. These are pretty useful, just FYI, the falling stars. But, never try to drop one on the ground, even from your inventory, like this, during the day. Because the sun makes them, poof out of existence immediately.
Oh.
Anything you craft out of them is fine, though.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. The main thing you craft out of them, actually, is you only have 20 mana at the moment, the blue star.
Uh-huh.
3 of them makes another mana crystal that gets you another 20 mana. But yeah, no, I fully... It'll be tough for me, because, like, I'll have the way I always do things, but, like, I know that's not going to be a good playthrough for you, right?
Right, so my question was going to be to the effect of, like, so do you want to, like, continue playing as we have so far, which is just kind of me following you around and you doing your thing?
No.
Experiencing the game that way?
I want you to lead the charge for experiencing this game, even if it means things will be slower and take longer. The only right I reserve is to be able to tell you what our next goal on the path to quote-unquote finishing the game is. But you don't even have to follow that. Like, you can be like, that's cool, okay, we have to beat the next boss. I want to fuck around in caves for 3 hours. It's like, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
With the cactus swords, I actually think we'll be alright out at night. I usually stay inside, but I usually don't have a fucking cactus sword.
I don't know what I just killed there, but I did kill something.
Yeah.
Heh.
So...
Pain.
Yeah, so... You, notice that I've got sources of light. Oh, you found a fucking chest. What'd you find?
There's a bunch of stuff in it.
Like?
Uh...
The first item in the chest is usually the big... Oh, this is why we don't leave! This is why we don't leave! Alright, well. And now we've discovered why we don't leave at night in the first day.
Well, I would have gone in the morning, but you built a big house around us.
I didn't even actually build it where our spawn is either. So it already even fails on the main thing it's supposed to do. But yeah, so... Did you pick up any gel from killing slimes?
I haven't killed a slime.
Okay. I've only seen like 1 or 2, so I have some. It looks like this.
I got a spear from that chest and 4 grenades.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say the first item in the chest is the treasure, like the super valuable item, and everything else is just like extra loot.
Oh, I got some gel from the chest.
Maybe from the pot as well, because I think pots can break it. and have it. Or I just drop 2 gel. Any number of things. But yeah, one of the most important things to have on you is torches. And they just require wooden gel to make. They're always the very first thing in the item list as well. And you can hold a torch in your hand if you hold shift. You don't even have to place it. And it's got, like, you know, smart lighting, so it'll light up as you walk around. So yeah.
I got some from the chest.
Yeah. They're so important, so a lot of chests will give you some. But even outside of that, it's generally also pretty important to, like, carry gel and wood on you at basically as much time as possible. But yeah, the various goals include, like, working towards killing the next boss, recruiting more NPCs that can help us, because an NPC will only come to live with us under 2 conditions. One condition is if they have an empty room, and that's the same for every NPC. But then...
I hate having to click on the enemy.
You don't.
I was just, like, in combat with those guys, and, like, I was clicking, like, somewhere up to the right of the screen, and my guy was swinging to the right.
Yeah.
Which is not at them.
You don't have to click on them, you just have to click in their direction.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's what I'm saying.
Why? I'm confused. That seems like a very normal part of video game to me.
I would like to just be... I'd just like to swing my sword in the direction I'm facing. I don't want to have to aim it.
Fair enough. You don't have to be a sword user for what it's worth, though.
I'm not exactly spoiled for choice right now.
Yeah, right now. Well, actually, we could make a bow pretty easily, but if you're worried about aiming at enemies, like, that's probably not gonna make things much easier. Can you hear the game at all? Did you just hear the music change?
Yeah.
So that means it's daytime now. Even though it's still quite dark, no more nighttime monsters will spawn.
Yay.
It's like the crack of dawn kind of thing. But yeah, NPCs have 2 conditions on moving in. One is always the same, and that's to have an empty room. But then each NPC's second condition is unique to them. So, like, the Demolitionist will only move in once someone is holding onto some bombs. You're holding onto grenades, and I'm also holding onto a bomb. So, like, as soon as we have an empty room, we'll probably get one. You could hold... Yeah. The Merchant will only move in once we have, like, 50 silver amongst us, which I think we have easily at this point. And so on and so forth. And there are definitely quite some important NPCs. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if you have a keybind set up for Vein Miner yet. You've left one, yep.
Shiny.
Do you want to set one up, or do you want to keep on... No?
Where did my torch go?
You might have run out of them.
I have 35 of them.
If you're holding shift and, like, your cursor is over a solid block, you can't place it. Like, because...
I'm not trying to paste it, I'm just trying to hold it.
Yeah, but shift is so holding shift is, like, the contextual hand, basically. So, like, if you hold shift while pointing at a block, it'll put pickaxe in your hand without scrolling to it. So, it'll only put the torch in your... Yeah,
wow.
Careful. It'll only put the torch in your hand when you're pointing in empty space. Yeah, this is hold on. Oh, you made it. Okay. Do you notice the background changed? Like, it was up there, up where we came from, there's like solid
Yeah, there's
dirt.
planties.
But now it's... And also, not only that, it's also parallaxy, suggesting it's not right up our backs, it's actually quite far away.
Uh-huh.
We're in a new layer of the depth. Like, the underground.
Neat.
Also, the music changed.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to get out of the cave.
Alright. Come down here and I'll show you how. I picked up some of these. I used it by accident. I knew that was gonna happen.
I can plant a tree.
I can come down and get you if you want. I hate... I wish there was a dedicated drop button. Rather than, like, me and my left and right mix-upness being, like, you know, constantly confused about which one I should press when trying to drop something to someone.
I got some gel from the slime.
Awesome. I'm back.
Hello.
Okay, so here. If you use
That'd
that...
be so funny if you did it again.
Did it
I
again?
have 6 on me, by the way.
Okay, well... Maybe you could give me a few back then. Because I only have 1 now. Cool. And so yeah, just use it. And you'll teleport back home.
Ow.
Well,
There we go.
you can put it in your hotbar, but the way I always do things that I use occasionally is I just click them to pick them, like hit escape, or in your case tab, to open the inventory. Click them to pick them up, and then just click on the empty air somewhere. And then you just use it from your inventory.
Who is messaging me right now? Oh.
So here's the question. Do you think we want to live here still, or do you want to, like, find a different place to live?
No, I want to find a different place to live.
Okay. Because we should do that sooner rather than later.
Let's hold off on that until we can make a bed, at least, though.
Okay. Beds will happen once we go underground enough to find cobwebs and have made a... Oh, I'm fucking picking up... Ugh, hold on, I need to trash something. Where is it? There it is. Do you want a blowpipe?
Huh?
Do you want a blowpipe?
Sure.
And then the downside is whenever you're cutting grass, you get seeds for it now because the seeds are the ammo for the blowpipe.
Okay.
Because I just hate filling my inventory with fucking seeds.
Oh, hey, I got a Don't Starve reference.
Abigail's flower? Yeah, they spawn
Yeah.
near gravestones. It's the first summon weapon, basically.
How do I equip it?
It's not equipped, you use it. So summon weapons are like magic staves, but you only ever have to use them once per life. Because the thing that summons just fights alongside you. And it probably
Yeah, I guess
says... Yeah, and it probably says something like it does summon damage, right? As opposed to melee or
Yeah.
range. Yeah. And you probably also notice the little green diamond above the map. Hold on, I have an easy way to do it. I want to show you this, actually. We have ropes in the game.
Yeah.
I just want to show you that you don't have to make awkward jumps like this if you have ropes. Because you can just, like, climb up and down ropes. And you can place ropes upwards. I know that makes no sense, but, like, you can... like, place ropes and climb up with them, like this.
That's very strange.
It's very strange. So
I also love the single block of rope
yeah.
when you break your rope apart.
So yeah, there are 4 classes. There's, like, melee. We're gonna go down into another fucking cave, aren't we? Yeah, there's melee, which is, like, everything to do with swords and shit. There is ranged, which is everything to do with bows or guns.
Mm-hmm.
There's a mage, which is everything to do with staves and books and wands and just everything else magic-y.
Hold on. No.
Why?
I want to do it.
I didn't even know you had any.
Well, I do now. I was just looking in my inventory to see if I had any.
Well, I didn't know that.
How do I...
So, yeah, you just... yeah. If you're placing ropes from the top down, you don't actually have to place the next rope at the bottom because it'll place them automatically at the bottom, which is cool. I don't know if that was a good way of explaining.
Tree.
Yeah. I'm gonna mine through here so we can get a path. Well, how else are you gonna get through?
I don't know, but it was very nice. I liked the tree.
There is literally no other way to feasibly get around this tree other than cutting a hole through it. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree, for what it's worth. I love the tree, the giant trees.
Thank you, Abigail.
But there's also stuff underneath it. Do you see how there's
Yeah,
like
I
a little
noticed.
opening?
There's something down here, too.
So this might be where you turn smart cursor on. Instead of like trying to click on each block individually, if
I
you
turned it on.
just click and hold and point the mouse generally in that direction then. Yep, see? And you'll just mine whatever the heck happens to be slightly in the way. There you go. You're mining some copper.
Ducks.
She laughed at you for getting stuck. So you can jump while underwater, but you can't swim. Like, as in, you can't jump a second time. So you will have to be careful about that. And, of course, drowning is death.
Of course.
Running out of bubbles is an instant death. Running out of bubbles means your health starts draining, like, one a tick. So you have a little bit more time than the bubbles. But not much. Are you not picking that up?
Picking what up?
Oh, there's more here.
Yeah.
You
I
want...
wanted to move along.
I'll go for it. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, big tall trees. Can't wait to chop those down. What's the...
Blowpipe.
Yeah, another blowpipe. See, the starting pickaxe is really bad. I don't know if you've noticed that.
I haven't.
Really?
Because I have nothing compared to.
I suppose. Do me a favor, whenever you loot a chest, by the way, can you also mine it and pick it up? Because they cost like iron and shit to make, and there's no reason to like ever craft one if you just pick them up. It's just with a pickaxe.
It wasn't, like, Smart Cursor wasn't
No.
picking it.
Yeah, you gotta...
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. That flowers. Okay. Go for it.
Big tree.
Yeah.
Wait, no, go underneath it. I desperately want to live amongst the giant trees.
We could totally make houses here. There's even ways to make furniture that looks like living wood tree. These are living wood trees. That's like what their specific name is. Like, and there's ways to make furniture that look like living wood.
Nice.
So like, we could totally like make this the
And
home.
I want to make our NPC homes as like little houses on the branches.
Yeah, I
Like
want
tree houses.
I want them to sort of be easily accessible to some degree, because like you use NPCs a lot while playing the game. But we can figure some middle ground out for that.
We could have like a ladder or something going up the middle
Yeah,
of the tree.
yeah. No, I can totally see this vision.
It's either that or I wanted to make a burrow, like in a cave or something. Cave network, house, place.
I found an accessory. Oh, you're like stuck down there.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Just.
Oh, I think I actually just got one of the things you need to make. Here, have a look at this. It's a leaf wand. It consumes wood to place leaf blocks.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. You don't get the wood back from mining them, so it is a permanent thing. But there's plenty of wood in the game.
Glass.
Here. I'm giving it to you, because you're the one who wants to do that. Yeah, to the right of us is Ice Biome, and it's nighttime. We could go through the Ice Biome if you want, but it's...
Let's make a little shack to hide in for the night.
Yeah?
Since it's a bit far, I don't want to just recall and...
Well, come here. I've made the shack. I'm over here making
yeah, but I wanted to collect this stuff and...
Okay, well now you're outside the shack, so...
Why would you make the shack wall?
Because what? That's how you make a shack? Oh, also, those are cobwebs. I just knocked a few down. You need a lot more than that to make a bed.
Naturally.
Here, I'm gonna... A little campfire. Hey, he's turning off my campfire.
Burn, ghost, burn. No, no more burning. Burn. No more burning. Burn.
Yeah.
Gotta entertain ourselves somehow. Don't exactly have television here.
I
I'm
mean...
gonna take my headphones off so I can put a sweater on.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter what I made.
Hello, I'm back.
I'm back, I'm dead.
I'm sweatered. Hold on. What? Okay. I left my phone downstairs. Be right back.
Oh. That's not what I wanted. Hell yeah.
The fire is blue.
I went a little exploring through the... Oh, there that is. I'm gonna go get that.
There's a star.
Yeah, I did a little exploring through the tunnels and I found some ice torches. So I made an ice campfire instead. It doesn't do anything different, it's just blue.
Freeze. No freeze. Freeze. No freeze.
I'm pretty sure the blue fire is just hotter fire.
Well, it's emitting like snowy crystals, so.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Yeah.
how's your day?
Yeah, it's alright. I'm still hungry though, so I'm gonna alt-tab to DoorDash and see if there's anything I can think of getting. Oh man, a free McChicken with Macca's orders $20 and over. Just exactly $20. I'm sorry, you spent $21? You are not allowed.
Ah, I mean, it would be impressive.
That justifies everything they've done. Yeah. I'm gonna go fight the zombies.
Best of luck to ya.
I think I'm doing pretty good if you ask me. The ones in the blue coats can drop their clothing if you kill them.
Nice.
There you go. You might want to look inside the chest, Tyler.
Oh.
That's the one that I'm putting our stuff in.
Oh.
For the time being, at least.
Why cobwebs?
Cobwebs to silk to like silk related things, I suppose.
I just feel like there's easier ways to make a bed.
Well, I think you
Wool, for instance.
yeah, I was to say, I think you presume the existence of creatures that don't actually exist in the world of Terraria, for one.
Or even just like fur. From the many squirrels and rabbits we've been murdering and we've gotten nothing from.
Hell, just use a net and catch them alive and just use it as a pillow.
Yeah, honestly.
Just a whole rabbit. Oh, I think it's daytime.
We're not even thinking about anything. Yeah.
Well, we're turning the cobwebs into silk with a loom.
Right.
I want the slimes. I want the slimes. Ah!
But my point is, then we've got a silk sheet. Then what?
Okay, we're gonna have to put rope. No, it'll work, it'll work. Actually, you want to see something fun? Are you ready for some water physics?
Those do indeed be some water physics.
Single copper coin. We are still gonna have to, like, here, hold on, I'll put some down. You really want that coin, huh? Oh, there you go. You got it.
I got it. It was 53 copper.
That's reasonable. Man, pigs are yoring this shit. So, these pots that you've been noticing I've been breaking, you should try and make a habit of breaking them as well, because they have loads of potions and good shit in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, ice. Like here, look at all these. I'll leave this to you. So many tasties. Look at all that good shit you got. It's probably...
Do you see the numbers above my head?
No.
Numbers and letters above my head that say what I got?
Nope. Alright. So, you notice the world just got a little gross.
Yeah.
The world can have two types of evil in it. And, like, when you make the world, you pick which one it is or you let it be random.
Yeah.
The one that you saw when we did the little test world was the Crimson, and it's, like, flesh-themed, right?
Yeah.
And this one is Corruption, which is, like, rot-themed.
Neat.
I prefer the Corruption because I just don't like flesh-themed. But also, the Corruption was the only one in the game for the longest time, and it's sort of, like, what I'm comfortable with. But I also consequentially understand that most people consider the Crimson to actually just be the better choice.
Right.
The bosses that only appear in the Crimson give better rewards than the bosses that only appear in the Corruption. However, because our character's not, like, locked to this world, we can do both. Like, we can just make a world, set it to Crimson and go to that world, and then, like, you know, go fight those bosses.
Okay, I'm done. I got the copper.
So this is where a death might happen, because these chasms fall like a good few hundred blocks. And also I'm gonna die actually because of all these enemies. It's generally advised not to go through here until we have much better gear. Like, just full stop. If you want to try, we can. Like, I'm giving you the advice, but like...
I want to make a bet.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think the best way we're gonna... Yeah, you're gonna have to just dig down to that if you want it. I think the best way we're gonna make a bet is if we just pick one of those caves that we found and just explore it. And it won't be the ice one as well, because cobwebs can't spawn on snow. Yeah, well... I did say that this area was extremely dangerous, so...
Well, we left the area.
Monsters were still there.
That's such bullshit.
It's fine. So yeah, I suggest if we want cobwebs, we just bite the bullet and go down.
Yeah.
Also, it might be a good idea to mine the gravestones whenever we leave them behind. They're not worth anything, but if you let too many build up, you create a new biome called the Graveyard, which has powerful enemies spawn in it.
I think that'd be cool.
It would, but... And you know what? I was gonna say, but maybe not in our home, but I suppose if this is not our home... this is a rare enemy!
Balloons.
This is a rare enemy. The little pink one. Yeah, it just dropped like 2 gold, or one gold and like 50 silver. Also, guess who else has their own?
Yay.
Do you mind if I go back to the house and just... Oh, I don't have a chest, because I left them all in the chest. Okay, never mind. If I die and lose this gold, I die and lose this gold. So yeah, the best thing we can do is just go down more.
I cannot be scared by ambient noises because my ghost pal emits scarier noises.
Yeah, right. You hear like a weird wail in the cave, and then the ghost is like responds with a louder wail.
Yeah. It's just to assert dominance.
I could put some rope here. Oh, that works too. Yeah,
Done.
with 2 of those fucking Abigail ghosts there, it's holy shit!
I think it'd be really funny if we both played summoners.
We definitely should not do that. But if that's what you want, I am so fucking down for it. You don't even understand, Summoner is my favorite class. Also, I don't know if you
I want to
noticed.
do Summoner, but I think it'd be really funny if we both just had, like, a truly absurd amount of summons at all times.
I don't know if you noticed, by the
Like,
way,
nothing could even come near us.
that house was full of cobwebs. Yeah.
I imagine it being a clearly abandoned haunted mansion or
What is that
I
you're
want
doing?
this piano.
Grab it then. Are you just right-clicking?
Yeah.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
So it's trying to...
Is it doing the same thing for me that it's doing for you?
What?
For you that's doing for me? Like, if I do this, is it spamming the noise?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
That, I
Very
hate...
loudly.
I hate that.
I want to get some of this fancy shit.
Yeah, go for it. Remember, click and hold. You don't have to click individually multiple times, yeah.
Taking these statues.
That keg there can actually make beer. Like, it's a crafting station.
Nice. We'll have a brewery.
We could both be summoners. Like, it's definitely not a good idea balance-wise, but it'll be fine. We're on the easiest difficulty.
Balance-wise, like, we'd be too overpowered, or what?
No, balance-wise would be bad.
Something glowing down there. It's 22 copper coins. Ow. I was trying to jump up to that thing. Or...
We might honestly have enough cobwebs already. Hold on, I'm gonna look
How
up...
many cobwebs do you have?
I have 46.
I have... 1.
A bed takes 5 silk. And a silk is made with 7 cobwebs, so 35 is what you need for a bed. We just also need to make the loom, which is the thing that you use to make the bed.
Right. So we need
And a loom is just
70.
12 wood.
We need 70 cobweb.
Why?
For the both of us.
We don't need separate beds. You don't actually sleep in the bed. It's just you right click it and it, you know, spawn point set.
Okay.
Mechanically, anyway. Like, and we'll get hundreds and hundreds of cobwebs as we explore caves.
Alright. Let's
Yeah.
recall then.
Yeah. So, in order to make a sawmill, a loom, I need to make a sawmill. Because, like, yeah, it's... People don't generally expect you to make beds this early. So I need iron and a chain. Oh, did I not get any stone while we... Oh, I did, just not enough. Let's have a wander on the surface for any stone. Because I need to make a furnace.
How much stone you need?
I think 15. Why, how much do you have?
I have 6 blocks.
Well that's close, because I have 7.
I also have 3 chandeliers. Do you have any use for that?
Not for a furnace, no. Just hear your fucking ghost in the distance go pshoo, pshoo.
Yeah. There was a slime. They're playing rock, paper, scissors up there.
Yeah. Who's winning?
The human.
That's funny.
He doesn't want to play a 3rd time. Now they're talking about slimes and mining.
I wonder why. Do you have any iron ore?
Yes.
So stand by the furnace, because it's also a crafting station. and then hit escape. Instead of scrolling through the massive list, you see there's a little hammer icon, and when you hover over it, it says crafting window.
Uh-huh.
If you click that, it just shows you everything in one, like, one violent vomit of icons, admittedly, but one static thing
I
instead
don't
of...
like how it's partially see-through. It makes it very confusing. But okay.
Yeah. I don't think there's a setting for that. Interface. Nope.
Alright. Well, what am I making here?
If you have any iron ore, you should probably be able to make some iron ingots.
Iron bars?
Yep, iron bars. Ore has absolutely no
Just give
use. Some chains. Ore has absolutely no use other than to be turned into bars, so there's no reason to not turn all of your ore that you can into bars.
Is there a delay?
No, you just hold right click and do it until it runs out.
Oh.
Yeah?
I was confused.
And then once you put the iron ingots in your inventory, the crafting recipes will update with the stuff you can make from iron ingots. You're looking for something called a sawmill.
Alright.
You got that?
Yeah. Sawmill.
Yeah. Place that down, because it's a crafting station that you stand near to make more recipes.
Hold on, one at a time.
Yeah.
Sawmill. Bathtub. Sawmill. Ah, here we go.
Yeah. So yeah, place that down somewhere near the furnace and shit. Yep. And now that you're standing near that, you should be able to make a loom.
Loom.
And the loom is the same thing. It's a crafting station, so you'll place that down. And here's my cobwebs. And then finally, while standing near the loom, you should be able to turn those cobwebs into silk. You only need to make 5.
Silk. Cactus bathtub.
That sounds horrifying.
There's also a cactus toilet, and it's got some flavor text that says, "How desperate are you?" Pink torch.
Yeah. Because you got some pink gel from that pink slime.
Neat.
Pink stuff is
I-
bouncy.
Cannot find silk. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, they look like wafers.
Alright, I made 5 silk.
And then finally, in the list, somewhere, should be a bed.
Cactus bed?
If you really fucking want.
Oh, because I'm holding the silk in my hand, it won't read to me what the thing is.
Yeah.
Alright. I can make a fancy picnic table with this silk. Cactus sofa! Bar. Stool. One day my prince will come. Bed! Found it. I found it.
Yeah.
I'll also place kegs since it's a crafting thing. Putting all our crafting things here.
Well, we'll be able to pick them up and go soon, right?
Yeah, I got a bed.
So yeah, how it works is you place it down, and then when you right-click on it, it'll say spawn point set.
Cool.
And that way, when you recall and when you die, you should spawn back at your bed.
Neat. I'm thinking. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay. Woohoo.
no point putting any of this stuff down here
Right.
because we want to not make our home here.
Right. I want to make our home somewhere cool.
I like the idea with the 2 living wood trees and like making a big treehousey thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I heard a falling start. I'm going for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here, cause night. Just gonna wait it out.
Night scary.
Night scary.
But you have a big cactus sword. And a ghost.
Yeah. Night scary. The ghost is scary at night. And she keeps following me.
You know Wendy's one of my favorite characters to play in Don't Starve?
Yeah.
Yeah. Along with Willow. Wendy, Willow, and Wickerbottom, I think, were my 3.
I like Weber.
Yeah, Spider Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I heard another one. Fuck that firefly. Fuck that firefly. I'm a combat king. So yeah, I reckon we don't need to leave any of this here then. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disassemble the NPC houses yet.
Do you like the chandeliers I put in there?
Yeah. Need a hammer. I forgot. Should make one.
I think that zombie just killed a bunny.
Yeah. It happens. It happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is?
Yeah. You know how it is in the mean streets of New York.
Yeah.
If you see a pregnant woman stealing baby formula, no you didn't. That's just how it is in New York.
I don't think I have the capacity to see a pregnant woman stealing baby formula, Tyler.
No?
No, I don't think I have the capacity to see that.
Yeah. My healthcare doesn't cover vision, so I don't see shit.
Yeah. We're sorry for how this makes you feel. Please sign out the survey.
Your call is very important to us.
Got one.
Alright. Music change. Not yet. I thought it did.
Don't care doing it. Oh, star.
I love that my
Get that. Sorry. Because it
I
is.
love that my dear precious ghost was being held back by the door. Because I've been killing things through the door and she hasn't done shit, but I opened the door a little and she was just like, zoom! Violence immediately.
That is funny.
Not but a wooden door could hold back her lust for violence. Can they break down the doors, the zombies?
Nope. At least not yet.
So he's just like uselessly running up against our door right now?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. This guy's got a slime on his head.
Yeah. If you kill him, he might drop gel. I say that and you're just immediately like, time for violence!
They started running away. I was like, absolutely not. Opportunity attack.
I am legitimately so excited to play D&D with you, Tyler. I cannot believe we're finally getting that organized. You know, you could help with this.
Okay.
You bitch. Pickaxe. I know it doesn't make sense, but pickaxe. Little wee lady in the tramp pit.
Alright.
Another Abigail's flower there again.
Hmm.
Yeah, you just collecting it?
Yeah. Idea for our living wood tree situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
The NPCs are all in like the branches of the trees and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we sort of combine best of both worlds, because you know I was like stuck between like whether I want to do the tree thing or like a underground burrow type situation.
There's already literally underground tunnels and houses connected to the living wood tree.
Yes.
Because you've never even
that.
gone down there yet to look at it. Gnomes can spawn down there.
Hell yeah. Please await me.
Get faster, fool.
Are you perhaps telling me to fly?
Maybe try defying gravity.
No.
No?
He didn't reference the same thing. So
I was referencing
no.
a better thing.
Conversation over.
I didn't even know what thing you were talking about. I was referencing a better thing.
I was referencing Lord of the Rings.
Gross.
Duck.
And I wouldn't say that because you're not a fool.
You would absolutely call me a fool.
You're many things, Tyler, but a fool is not one of them.
Alright, I found the trees.
Alright, the first thing we'll be making the big room that I want us to live in that will have our crafting stuff in it. Because, like, that is important. Should I leave this to you?
I don't know.
Because you seem to be the one
I
that
don't want
wants...
to touch this little burrow area, because this is really pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose.
Okay.
We can level this part out, though, right?
No. Just, no. What are you doing?
And this is why I'm saying I'm not touching anything. Alright, I'm gonna walk away and let you handle it.
Why do you need to level anything?
Because you can't put shit on unleveled ground?
Oh, you messed up. You got rid of so many of the vines in the pretty area.
It will grow back.
Okay, Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't
Whoa,
kidding.
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
wasn't kidding when I said what I said. Hey, there's a living wood wand in here that consumes normal wood to place living wood. There's a living wood loom in here, which lets you turn normal wood into living wood styled furniture.
Nice.
There's an umbrella in here.
There's a chair.
Yep.
My inventory's full.
You know what I suggest we do?
Huh.
Let's come back up here.
Can you grab this loom? Things don't despawn, do they?
Not unless you make another 200 things in the world.
Okay.
Put some stuff in chests.
Oh, I should have equipped this when you were telling me to get faster.
What?
Equip things again?
If you know what slot they go in, you just click to pick it up and then click to drop it. But if you don't, you just right-click and it'll automatically. Why? What did you get?
Boots. Fast boots, apparently.
You got a fucking pair of Hermes boots? Go fuck yourself.
I don't know where they came from.
From one of the chests. I make it a habit to try and say whatever it is I get from a major chest. The major treasure is from a chest. Because it's the most important stuff and other people could want it, you know?
I'm gonna put this here. No, it won't go there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Oh, I want to put this is gonna be the spawn area.
I don't think it will be.
Ow!
Try it.
Articulated lorry loves Terraria.
Sleepy.
Yeah, can you hop out for a sec? Yeah, so right-clicking the bottom half of the bed doesn't bring up the text, which makes me think it's not gonna set our spawn there. Right-clicking the top half of the bed lets you, like, sleep in it, and it makes your health regen faster, but that does not set the spawn point. It needs to be in a room in the same way that an NPC's house needs to be a room.
Lame. Okay.
We could make this into a room, Tyler.
I just want it to be a... It's gotta be enclosed, right?
It's gotta be a lot of things. For something to count as a room, it's gotta be enclosed, lit up, completely covered with a back wall that is man-made, and also... I actually don't know if it needs a chair and a table. I think that is only for specifically to make an NPC move in, but...
It's so lame.
Why do you think it's lame?
Because it's so limiting.
It's not. What part of that do you think
It
feels
is.
limiting?
The fact that I have to enclose it, have a man-made background, and light it up.
Yeah, but what part of that...
Is it not enough that I am gay and want to put a bed in a cute little fairy hole?
It could still be a cute fairy hole. That's what I'm trying to figure out here, is what part of that you think it makes it limiting.
Well, I have to have a man-made background, first of all, which I imagine means I can't have... I gotta get rid of whatever this is, because I didn't make it.
You can just put man-made leaves down. It just means you can't use backgrounds that spawned in. So, like, you know, these little rooms in here, these have background walls in them, but they were spawned in by the game, and so they don't count for NPC housing or for player housing. But you can dig them up with a hammer, and then replace them with the exact same type of wall, except you made it yourself, and then it'll suddenly count for as player-made housing. You can make your little fairy hollow, with like a grass background if you want. You just have to make the grass
Okay.
background yourself instead of using what it already came with.
And then I also have to enclose it.
You would have to put grass all the way, like fill the whole thing with the grass background, I believe. You also don't need to enclose it with solid blocks. Something else that counts for enclosing it is these, like, transparent platform. Oh, I didn't mean to place that one there. Is these kinds of platforms.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ones that you fall through.
Right, but I want
And you
one
can
that
make
looks
them
nice.
out of loads of different types of wood.
Which one of these chests should I put my shit in?
Hi, Gail. How are you?
I don't think I need most of this crap.
Yeah, so living leaf wall. I don't think that's what that is, though.
I ask again, what mod pack are you playing?
We're not playing a mod pack. Mod packs aren't even a thing in Terraria. Which makes me sad to no end. Let me go grab that loot.
How does the living wood wand work?
It consumes wood and places the block known as living wood.
How do I make background?
So, whenever you're in front of a crafting station and something is described as wall, that's the back row.
Well, what mods are you playing with?
Just a few quality of life ones, like recipe browsers and boss checklists and stuff like that.
Oh, I gain speed as I keep running.
Yeah, it's
that's
momentum. It's momentum.
Okay. Where's all our crafting stations and stuff?
They are still in my inventory.
All right. I'll worry about the fairy hollow later. I'll make this room first.
I just want to check. Is this... No, it's not. It's slightly darker. That's what I was worried about. I should play Terraria. I haven't played it in some time, but really love it. So what is it that you're digging out at the moment?
I'm digging out the main little room that all our crafting stuff is gonna go into.
Okay, it doesn't have to be that tall.
Well, I want it to be.
Well, here, hold on. How about I help you? You just keep
Yeah.
going to the right. And I will figure out...
Okay, turning off smart cursor for the time being.
Why?
Because it kept aiming for the, you know, like the closest block, which
That's
set my feet sometimes when I wanted it to aim forward.
Then just move the mouse. It's based on your mouse direction. Like, smart cursor is based on the direction you hold the mouse in.
What is this? In the
What?
ground.
What is what?
In the ground. Do you see that? Green in the ground.
Yeah, it's grass, just like what's on the ground all over the surface.
Oh.
How far across do you want this? Here?
Yeah, to there is good.
Perfect. Yeah, see how there's also grass on the roof? And it's
Yeah.
spreading!
I'm gonna line it with living wood.
Okay.
So like,
Do you want me to mine another block? Well,
Yeah, like
you
one-
probably should have said that before we
Yeah,
lost.
well, living wood is already here. So like,
Yeah, so from here
one
across. Alright. Oops.
how far does the living wood go into the floor here? I can't tell.
I can.
But at some point it turns to dirt.
Yep.
Okay.
Here. But I also think this is a couple of dirt blocks here. Yeah.
Okay. Oop.
And you should do the corner.
Oop.
I am thinking that we might need more space than this. But we could always...
Crafting stuff?
Yeah, because there's a lot of crafting stations. I mean, we've just started the game, and how many do we have, Tyler?
That is true. We do have quite a few.
But that's fine. We can
Well, if we could always like
make more rooms.
take out a floor here, and then just add like a. Technically, it's a retroactive first floor, but you know what I mean.
Anyway, that should be... Oh, look, we broke through to the surface here. Break on through to the other side. I'm gonna go look around for more chests down here.
Okay. Oh, can you grab that loom?
I already did.
Awesome.
I got an aglet. I've already got one, so this one's for you.
What's an aglet?
It just makes... Ah! Your running speed slightly better.
Oh, neat. Will blocks that I've partially damaged regenerate over time?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I am accidentally smacking a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to be cracked forever.
Yeah. Nope, they will. I'm gonna place a couple of... Ow! A couple of torches as well, just so that we can see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yay! I lined the room.
Yeah. Most important stuff
So-
should go near the door. So I'm thinking the furnace, crafting table, anvil, trio. Whoops. No. Abigail, you're great, but you're so fucking visibly obstructive. Also, you left a hole in here.
Hey.
But then other than that, sawmill, keg, living loom.
Why are you tossing me? Just put them down.
You're the one that wants to choose the building.
I just care about like the structure. I don't know what the utility of the room itself is, so you can just put stuff in it. I was gonna put a chandelier, and that's what I was gonna put.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
fine.
was thinking about. But like for the actual like stuff,
You can put it down too. You all...
I'm gonna go grab the chandelier.
You're impossible. Oh, there's a... Oh, you know what? Being underneath these giant trees is going to make collecting falling stars hard. Because guess where they all are?
Up on top of the tree.
Yeah.
Once we have a rope going up through the whole tree, we'll just climb to the top of the tree.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Aglet. Aglet, aglet, aglet. Here you go. So yeah, it's an accessory.
Neat.
Makes you run a little faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fancy. You wouldn't be able to, like, just put the bed down just to get the spawn point set, like,
Try it.
quickly, because this isn't technically.
Try it.
I'll try it.
We'll see what happens. Let me... You make a better door later. Probably not. I think it still needs the required back walls.
Yeah. Well, that does mean I can change the dirt walls into.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
But you
I
have
can
to-
make a hammer now. right?
I've got one. It's the worst one in the game because you refuse to not refuse. Instead of doing any actual game progression first, you want to do this first. So we're doing this all with the absolute worst tools.
Yes. Well.
You can also smart cursor with the hammer. The hammer is weird though, because you generally can't break backward walls without going from the edge. But I would just turn smart cursor on and let it figure it out. Now, we have living wood walls and we also have living leaf walls.
Yeah. Well, I want living wood walls for this. I'll want living leaf walls for the treehouse bits where the
Yeah.
NPCs are gonna live.
Makes sense.
Cause like down here it's more structural, if that makes sense.
I didn't realize that was on Vein Miner.
I love Vein Miner and it's I don't feel like playing the game anymore button. It's just like, alright, nope. Mine it all.
I just took it off my Vein Miner thing, don't worry. The only time it'll happen. We
You
have
just
to...
make yourself a hammer because it was taking too long.
Well, I made myself a hammer because I want to help you play the game, Tyler. Can't I have, like... No, stop. It's good. Can I have, like, chivalrous reasons for wanting to help?
No.
Hammer does...
Were they genuinely chivalrous?
Yes.
Okay, I believe you.
Hammer does other things as well, actually. Can I show you this real quick?
Sure.
So hammers break back walls, but they also shape blocks. If you right-click... Oh, not right-click. If you click on this in this block with a hammer, you'll shape it into a bunch of different shapes.
Shape it?
Yeah. So there's a half block, and then there's, like... your left-click.
Left click on it.
Yeah. So you can do half, and then all four angled triangles, if Abigail would get out of the way!
Neat.
So yeah. Just keeping that in mind. And then, if you'll allow me...
How do I do this thing you're doing right now?
At the living wood... At the loom, I made living wood walls.
Oh, so you just have a bunch in your inventory?
Well, no, I just used them all. But I made more.
Oh. Okay.
I still don't think I made enough, though. And the other thing is, we do, like, because we're digging out, like, spawned-in wall for man-made wall, we have to be careful we got every single bit.
Mm-hmm.
Da 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 da. Nope, do it.
You got it?
Rec-
Spawn point set. Yay!
Yep. Now look, ready? I'm off doing
go, die.
adventure things. Whoa, collected lots of loot. Woo!
Woohoo!
Alright, first goal set. The second goal I need from you, Tyler, is a chest room. It'd be, at the moment, a room where we put our 17 chests in a line. Later on, though, we'll replace it with magic storage. But the magic storage will also go in that room. It should be extremely close to this setup.
Can you make one of those fall-through platforms and put it like right here? I think every door area where we have to land for a door should have a
Why don't you?
platform. Because I don't know how.
Stand in front of the crafting station, and they're just called platforms. They look like a tiny thin line of wood that's like at a slight diagonal. And you can make them out of living wood. If you stand near the loom, that is. If you can make them out of living wood if you stand near the loom.
Living wood platform.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're all green and mossy. Yeah, you need one more.
No, I'm good. This stops you from falling, so.
So go to the edge.
Yeah, but I only made 2. If I made it one more, then I'd have one left over.
No, you wouldn't, because you need to make at least one more craft for the next room.
What?
Because you're going to make another room soon, right?
Yeah, I was gonna make it right here. Because this one already has one.
I suppose I'm not going to object to that, but like, I really want the chest to be really close to the crafting stuff, that's all. And
Well,
like,
there's the next room, so.
the way I do it is I have, like, I mine out blocks directly underneath this, except for the blocks that I'm standing on, and put the chest there. Like, that's how I generally do it, because that's how close I want it to be. I'm gonna kill those fucking slimes.
I suppose we could do that. But the thing is, when we were talking about not having enough room for all our crafting stations, I said we could just do that for the crafting stations. To have more crafting stations.
I suppose that's why I make one longer room, because then I don't have to do that for the crafting stations. But yeah, I'm happy to do what you want, it's just gonna be a big hassle for you as well. Though in the long run, I don't know actually, because when we upgrade to magic storage, we won't have these crafting stations either. So I don't know. I'll trust it to your judgment. Long story short, I'd like another room as close to the existing crafting storage, the crafting station rooms as possible. And that's where I'm gonna put all the
This
chests.
one gotta be real big.
The previous one didn't have to be that tall. But long enough to have like 10 chests or so. Hey, look, down there's a gnome!
There's a gnome.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
No. God damn it.
What's the problem?
I put dirt. Mining dirt. I don't intend to mine.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not aiming at.
Traveling
Romeo.
merchant! Oh, hold on. Do traveling merchants only... Where is he? Oh no, he's here by our spawn! How lucky. Okay. I thought for a sec traveling merchants only spawn in the middle. He has a katana. Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
I heard like a really loud microphone interference, like pop.
I don't know.
Hmm. If you want to chuck me the living wood wand, I can put some down. I'm assuming you're digging one lower on the floor to make it, you know.
Mm-hmm. So for the floor.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to put
That's enough space for a campfire. Now I don't know what it is.
I thought it could be. I could have 2 floors of chests if we need it. That was my thought. So like floor here, right? And then I carry on down here.
I mean, I suppose, but are you also going to make the room longer in this way?
Perhaps.
It would
Like
be
it longer?
Yes, definitely. We need a lot of room for chests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you can place chests on platforms, by the way. So, like, you can put platforms as the way to go up and down the little floors here, and chests can still sit on top of them.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I didn't want to do this one.
Place a dirt block in there.
But I don't want to be dirt. I want it to be living wood.
In that hole? Why?
Because that's the floor.
What? What are you doing?
That's the floor. That's where I want the floor to be.
Well, then you did want to do that one. I'm confused.
Well, this is all wood already, so that's
It wasn't.
that's where I want the floor. I want.
I'm mining up dirt.
Okay. I don't. Maybe it all looks very similar.
Oh, I'm doing a thing that... okay, this might be confusing. I'm doing a thing you might not have realized. If you have a tool in your hand, like the living wood wand, and you just click on a block with it, you don't even have to switch to your pickaxe to replace a block with... Like, I just did that while holding living wood. Like, I didn't mine the block and then replace it with anything. Like, like you can just replace blocks with other blocks as long as you have the tool that can break the initial block in your inventory.
Okay.
Did you want this one taller then?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, this will be a good example, right? Like, instead of mining 2 blocks up and then placing a row of living wood, I'm just going to use the living wood wand on the blocks. Like this. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Can you make some living wood platforms then, I guess, and stick them here?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'll handle.
First, I want to go as far to the left as we're gonna go, and then figure out where the center would be.
Well, I think
for-
this could be the center.
We could also just make the whole thing platform, I suppose.
That's true as well, yeah. But yeah. We could just make this the center, and in that case, it's like about here. Maybe a little bit, one more. Yeah, that's about the center.
But we could also go all the way to the other.
I'd be down for that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
I wanted to, my brain wanted to say tunnel, but then my brain was like, no, it's not a tunnel because it's vertical. Shaft?
Tunnels can still be vertical, Tyler.
Right, but then my brain didn't want to say tunnel because it's vertical. So it was like shaft is the correct word for that. And I was like, I don't want to say shaft.
Even though you've said it like 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, instead of like mining out this whole row of blocks to replace it with living wood, I'm just... Yeah. Certainly makes things easier.
Alright.
Yeah. I'll handle this stuff. You make a bunch of living wood
I'll make the
platforms.
living wood, yeah, platforms. Crafting. Living wood platforms. I'll just make 20 and see how far that gets me.
Alright.
Just to see.
I believe you can do the same thing, by the way. If you just hold the platform in your hand and then try to click on the block you would place it down with, it'll like...
You can put doors on platforms, right?
No. That very corner block has to be a solid.
Okay.
But yeah, try it. No. Instead of mining them, just try clicking the platform on them. So yeah. Does it work with platforms?
My cursor, my smart cursor block won't go on top of the
Don't
platform.
do smart cursor for that. Yay! See, it does work. Of course, it will get very dark. We have to figure out how we're going to light it. And yeah, I'm not done here yet. Actually, I shouldn't break all this until I've living wooded the roof, actually. Because otherwise it'll be a hassle to get to.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Living wood toilet.
And yeah, the chandeliers will not be big enough to fit in this room, so we'll probably just have to do torches. There's probably living wood torches, though. I wonder if there are. There are not living wood torches, but there are living wood lamps that you make out of a torch and 3 wood.
Romeo the traveling merchant has departed.
At, you guessed it, the living wood loom.
Of course. Ah.
You fucked it!
I'm sorry, I was just horny jail for me. Now we got a living wood wall, this bitch.
We don't have to.
True, I guess we don't need this to be a room.
Nope. Also, these are living wood doors. Look how different they look.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. So we have... Are these like the 2 rooms that you need?
Well,
Like, first things first?
yeah, the first things first rooms. The next stuff would be like NPC rooms.
Yeah, that was gonna, like, I was gonna say, like, can we start, like, digging up through these trees and working on the NPC rooms then?
How do you want to handle that? Because...
I think I don't feel like I trust my aiming enough, so I want you to dig up through the center and leave, like, at least 1 wood on, like, at least 1 thick on the sides.
At least, or always that?
Yeah, I guess always that.
Okay,
That much.
so...
Oh.
So you want to hollow out the tree entirely except for the 1 block thick walls. Oop. You go to the right. I just heard a falling star while I handle this then.
Okay. I got it. Oh hey, our little ice cavern with our chest is over here.
I know.
I'll defend you down here.
Cool.
Me and both of our ghosts.
At the end of the day, even if you do break a block that you didn't mean to, you can just place it back, because all this is living wood.
Right.
Man, I am not liking having the fucking shittier pickaxe. Hold on, do we have enough iron? I need to... If I'm doing this, I need to see if I can make a better pickaxe, because this is not... I'm going insane.
Okay. I made a bunch of iron bars last when you told me to.
Yeah.
How many do you need?
Give me a sec. Our home is being invaded.
Sure is.
By the commies! No, I'm kidding.
Get out of here, you goddamn commies.
We won't let the Reds invade this land, no sir!
No siree. God bless America.
I think I want to vomit, Tyler. That bit made me ill.
It's funnier that I'm American. It also made me ill, though.
Yeah. Like, at least for me, it's like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Because look what the foreigners think of America. But, like, for you to feel that way, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So far, no sorting system. Just dump your shit in the chest from right to left, I guess. Because right is the closer chest to the... No, the chest in the storage room, I mean.
Okay.
Because, yeah, right to left is the closer... Because it is what closest. It is a bit silly.
Did you hear that they caught the
The guy who did the shooting in his manifesto, fucking had load... I heard lots and lots of things, actually. I'm gonna let you say what it is. But probably yes.
that guy, the top suspect, they caught him at the McDonald's because the McDonald's worker snitched on him, and then that McDonald's got review bombed.
That's funny as well, actually.
A bunch of people were like reviewing it 1 stars and being like rats behind the counter.
There's a gnome down there.
Yeah, he's hanging out with his squirrel buddy.
So, here's something new to teach you, Tyler. If you hit escape, if you come stand near these chests, but don't open any of them, and if you hit escape,
yeah,
there's an icon. It's going to be kind of hard to explain. It's underneath your money. That says quick stack to nearby chests. And basically, it's the smaller 2x4 grid of inventory slots.
Quick stack to nearby. Okay, yeah, I see it.
And you don't have to open any chests. You just press that button, and if you're near a chest that has some of the stuff that you already had in you, it'll put it in there. It won't completely empty your inventory, obviously, because it only puts stuff that already exists in a chest.
I was trying to figure out which chest had the stars in it, because I know we have more than 1 star. I'm like...
If it's in your hotbar, it won't do it. That's the other thing.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Hotbar stuff is locked. We don't have enough iron. Oh, there's more chests here. There's one more stuff here. Okay, it was dark, I couldn't see. But yeah, fill up the chest from the right to the left. That's awkward as fuck, I know, but like...
I have gel.
You should try to keep wood, gel, and torches on you. You should try to keep a stack of lesser healing potions on you. You should try to keep recall potions on you. Oh! Okay, you're probably wondering how to keep that shit on you without having it automatically get placed in chests, right?
Yeah.
So, if you hit escape, if you hit the button to open your inventory, and there's something you want to keep in it, like, let's say wood, if you hold Alt and click on that slot, it'll get like a weird scribbly border around it, yeah? That favorites it. And so that means it won't get auto-stacked to chests anymore.
Funky.
So, like, I do that to torches, gel, wood, whatever summoner weapon I've got, lesser healing potions, and recall potions.
Okay. Where are all our potions? I swear we had a bunch, but I guess you have them all.
I don't have them all. I have 29.
Oh, we have 96 iron ore. Let's make some more iron bars.
Okay. I need you to not do that to me. Okay.
Do what?
The thing you just did to me.
Telling you that we have iron ore?
Tyler. I think you know exactly what it is I'm talking about.
I don't.
What potions in particular are you talking about? Just healing ones?
Oh, the recall ones.
I have 21 on me.
Okay. May I have
Yes.
some?
How many healing potions do you have on you? Lesser healing potions.
None.
I'm gonna give you half. Nope, there they are. You should also favorite those so that they don't go anywhere when you put shit in the chest either. Okay?
Okay.
You actually might want to look up the
I don't
button.
want this rope down here.
You might. It's gonna. It's go. Hey! Stop! It's going down there until I'm finished with what I'm doing because there's nothing you can do to stop it from being replaced every time I do it.
Okay.
Because rope places from the top down.
Okay. I accept this.
You can dig it up once I've finished making the tree path up, because then I won't need it there anymore. But, like, I'll show you what I mean, right? Like, you can, like, dig it up here, but, like, while I'm up here trying to place new ropes, it's just gonna get placed
It's gonna
again.
automatically...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
So, yeah, it's not no, you can't, it's more, it's futile at the moment.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not telling you I don't want you to, I'm telling you that you can't.
You literally can't. At least not until I'm done. Well, shit, I placed rope on the other block now. Fuck. Iron, yeah, you want to make iron, and then with the iron and the wood in your inventory, see if you can make a better fucking pickaxe for me.
Okay.
The copper pickaxe has 2 blocks of range. Every other pickaxe in the game has at least 3.
Alright. I'll take this iron and copper ore, and you said there's no use for the ores on their own.
Nope.
So I can make all of them into as many bars as I can make.
Yep. And it doesn't cost coal or anything.
I've noticed that.
Fuck. They've
What'd you
noticed
do?
that. No, I knocked a block out of the tree. Hold on, I gotta go get that, living wood wand.
Okay, I have... Okay, and now I want to make iron pickaxe.
Which will be at the anvil.
I made it for you.
I've...
Do you want me to just throw it to you? or-
No, yeah, it's to here. Make yourself one as well if you want. And you can...
Boop.
I would suggest maybe keeping the copper one just for the time being, to sell it. Because you can sell it
Okay.
once.
I'll make myself one.
Oh, that is so much fucking better.
Put it in the chest.
But yeah, I've started to dig up this tree, so you should have a few different ample spots to make, branch houses.
Yeah. On one hand, I do want to utilize the natural branches, but on the other hand, I think it's just we're gonna end up having to make more.
There are like 30 NPCs, Tyler.
Yeah, we might end up having to make another
Might.
tree
Might.
at some point. How tall could we make this tree?
As tall
Like,
as
could
the
we just
world
make our
cap?
tree taller?
Tall as the world cap?
Hell yeah.
I will
tall is
say,
it?
I don't know the exact blocks, but you shouldn't go that far high, because once you start going that high, monsters unique to the space biome start spawning. Also, I need you to come up here and help me understand what you want me to do now that we're at this point, because as you can see, there's no background in the head of the tree.
Right.
You just want me to keep going
this point-
straight up through the top?
Let's just chill on height for now. Like this is fine. Do up through the other one.
Okay.
Up to where it stops having a
Background.
trunk.
I'm just hired hands at this point. That's fine.
Okay, and alright, I was gonna make myself a pickaxe. That's what I was gonna do. Alright. And now I shall...
You remember, if you knock out a block you don't want to, don't worry about it, because the living wood wand can fix it.
Right.
And I have...
These leaves can be replaced. Right, we have
Yeah.
a leaf.
The living leaf wand.
We have a leaf wand. So...
They also, I don't think, will count as NPC housing in the same way that, like, the dirt of the ground will not count as NPC housing as well.
Right.
But that only matters for the innermost wall that connects to the open space.
Right. You have the living wand.
I have both
right now,
wands
right?
at the moment, yeah.
Okay. I also have a leaf wand. We had two, so...
Yeah.
But... It doesn't need to be super big, right? So it can be, like, just...
No, but they do have a small... Like, they do have a limit to how small it can be.
What's the limit to how small it can be?
Oh, I don't know the exact numbers. I think it's like 12 by...
I think about, like, this wide is how big you made it at the house, so... This wide and, like, 4 or 5 tall is probably good.
5. It has to be 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 11 by 5
Including
or...
floor and wall, or... Including floor and ceiling, or...
No, like 5...
Or 5 of empty space.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if it's 11 or 12 wide, but I know it's 5 tall. Hey, I get the general gist of what it is you're doing. Do you want me to make one over here?
I need wall. I need, wand. Wall.
I'm gonna do something. Let me have your Hermes boots.
Sure.
I'm gonna run back to the other living wood tree that's near the start and see if there's another wand in there. Psych! I just wanted the boots! I'm kidding.
My boots.
Man, once we get a hook, we can talk about real mobility.
Okay, trying to figure out how big. I'm like 3 blocks tall, right?
Yes. Because doors are 3 blocks tall and you are as tall as a door.
Aw.
It does sound like a compliment, doesn't it? Like you're as tall as a door. Ow! Apparently.
It's got, like, forgot their happy thought. Is that implying that you killed yourself?
Yes. It literally...
Welcome back.
Because I did. The wonders of modern medicine, right?
Yeah. I think this is wide enough.
Well,
And-
so what you could do is just build the shell of the house, and then, actually, instead of telling you all of the instructions at one go and overwhelming you, I'll wait until you've done that and tell you the next thing you can do to check. Yeah?
Okay, yeah, I've built the outer wall, like the floor and ceiling.
Yeah, the
part.
shell. And then if you hit the housing icon in the inventory that I told you about earlier, you see one of the
Yeah.
icons is like a question mark. If you click that, you can query what is currently missing from your house to be a house. And if it doesn't say anything about the size of or the
It's
dimensions,
missing a wall. I think that's because there's
The
a
back
gap
wall.
in there where the door's gonna be. Oh, yeah, it's missing the back wall. Right. I'm gonna make living leaf walls.
but if it's not complaining about like, you know, the raw size of the building, then you're good.
Yeah, living leaf.
There was another
Bunch of that.
there was another copy of each wand in here, so
Sick.
I hate having glow sticks in my inventory so much. You sure you don't want that rope there? Because look how useful that was for you.
Yes, I am sure.
Okay, but like, are you sure you're sure?
I am indeed sure. Thank you for checking.
Okay, but like, just hear me out.
Okay, I need a few more.
How many did you make?
Like 20?
Generally speaking, it's 40 for a house that size. 35 to 40, anyway.
I don't remember how many made. I made a bunch.
It looks like you made closer to 30, honestly. Here's a question. You're gonna platform at the door to this house, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna platform at the door to the next house as well?
Yes.
Okay, so do you want me to just work on this then?
Yeah.
Because I think I figured out your fucking ploy.
I want to get out to the outside of it and add more leaves to the like outside part of it.
Yeah, you can.
If that makes sense. I need living leaf. I need leaf wall, not leaf wall. Wood wall. Living wood wall.
I'm actually, like, really happy that you still found a way to, like, fall in love with the game immediately. Even if it's not, like, the thing I was expecting.
Yeah, and this happens to be in Minecraft too, where it's like, I get really invested in building a nice base, and then I'm like, well, I'm done.
Alright.
I won't do that here. Because
Yeah.
I have another motivating factor for continuing forward. But like, in Minecraft, I usually lose interest once because I everything I'm doing at that point is like going towards making a nice home.
Do you want living wood
But yeah, I
doors
get
on
real into
these?
homesteading. Yes.
I've got them.
Living wood torches. No. I need rope. I can put some rope up here so I can get up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and put
I'm
some
assuming you'll break
leaves.
that down once.
Yeah, I will.
There's also glass you can make, and when you make glass as a back wall, it counts as back wall for the housing requirement, but obviously lets light in, like natural light in.
Right.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, it is 4 as the minimum for the interior. I am a dumb, but you know what? It looks nicer with the 5.
Yeah.
It's just going to require like 60 back wall instead of the usual 40.
Does that look naturalistic-ish?
That corner you're standing on is a little too sharp, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
Oh, I can hammer it.
You can. There you and boom, it's already done. It's already good.
Yeah.
You probably hammer some of the other. Yeah.
Yeah, smooth out some of these corner shapes.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that looks nice. Hell yeah.
So it needs light, and it needs a table and a chair. I'm assuming you're gonna make living wood tables and chairs.
Yeah. I'm gonna also break down this rope now.
I want to see what the living wood lamp looks like, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that looks so cute.
It looks like amazing. Okay.
It almost looks like it's like glowing berries.
Yeah.
Ah, that's adorable.
Hold on, never mind. There's a living wood candelabra. It's growing out of the floor, it seems like. It's not like a roof one. Yeah. So it's essentially the same thing, but like a little shorter.
We put that one in the other room.
Yeah.
Since we've made two anyway.
Yep. We already have some living wood furniture from mining the
Yeah, from right down here, I think.
Yeah.
There's a chair over here we could grab.
And I found another one from the other one as well. You got it. Don't know why you'd run with me.
Could probably also grab all these doors.
True. But you need a table as well. Living wood table, probably. I love the look of the living wood tables, personally.
I'm gonna put this chair in this room.
You can put candelabras on the tables.
Neat.
That's a
as soon
workbench.
as-
I'm a dumbass. They count as tables, but
Yeah.
they're tiny. See, have a look at this.
Oh, it looks like it's a little trunk.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And hey,
I like our little naturalistic tree houses.
with this should be a viable house now.
Yeah, so
the
we should
housing
have
is
someone
suitable.
living here?
In a second, it doesn't literally immediately happen, and while Terraria is nighttime, we don't get new NPCs, so only existing ones will move in. You need to put a table in this one as well.
Did he move in here?
Yes. Because there's a table and a
Like
chair.
here?
Yes. Because there's a table and a chair.
Where's the table?
The workbench.
Workbench is a table. What's the chair?
The bed.
The bed?
Yep.
How do we make him move out of our crafting station?
So if you click on the portrait, it just right-click on it, it just makes it go away. But more specifically, if you click on the portrait and then click on a house, it'll put them in that specific house. This needs a table, though, before we can put them in there. So we need
Right,
you to make
yeah,
a table.
Okay. I'll focus and I'll make a table. Table. Oh, I'm got the housing query up,
Yeah.
so it won't tell me what this is. Go away! No, frick!
What did you do?
I'm okay. Placed one of the walls. Okay. Focus. Wood workbench.
A
That's
table.
wood table.
Yeah, they look like the workbenches. Like, they have the
They
same...
do look extremely similar.
Yeah.
There we go.
And now you can click on... he moved back into our fucking crafting station again.
Go over here. Move here.
So there is
Oh,
one...
Is it reserved. I reserved it for him.
Yeah, so there
This
is...
one from there.
There is one way that we could fix this.
Well, yeah, I do intend to eventually move the bed. Oh, you just want to like remove one wall or something?
Remove enough to make a window. Doesn't that look cute?
It does look cute.
Yeah. And now it doesn't count as a suitable house anymore. Like, if you check it, it's... oh, actually, it still does. Hold on.
This housing is still suitable. Well, we're gonna move the bed eventually, because I do want to get that little fairy hole as our spawn point. I think I'm just gonna have to accept the living wood platform as the enclosement space.
It takes a second to upgrade. Maybe... Oh, okay. Maybe I'm learning something about the housing system, and that it doesn't need full wall coverage. That's interesting.
Hmm.
I still like it either way.
Yeah. For to count as like a acceptable spawn point, it has to be lit as well, right?
Believe so, yes.
So you could put some of these cute as hell, torches and shit. The forest lamps. Because those definitely fit the fairy hole aesthetic that I want. Living wood bathtub. Heh.
Yeah, that's really interesting. The housing is still suitable.
Living wood lantern.
But yeah. So something else I would like,
It is because he loves you.
yeah, I saw you say it the first time, Gale. So something else I would like, Tyler, is an appropriate
Yeah.
space to make a elevator.
Oh, just like just going straight down to as deep as you can go. Is that
Yeah.
what you mean?
Oh, you actually just figured that out, just the context? That's impressive. Yeah, a elevator is the mineshaft that you build manually that goes directly from the surface in a straight line to the hell.
Makes sense.
Which means
Alright,
you cannot... the place that it gets put cannot have anything planned underneath it at all. Because, you know, straight line.
Right, yeah.
So generally speaking, I actually don't make it a part of my housing stuff, and I just build it off to the side. Like, I could probably
do you
put...
see what the forest lantern looks like? It's super cute too. It literally looks just like a glowing hanging fruit.
Yeah. You just ignored me. I'm not ignoring you, but I am focusing a lot on the game because it's Tyler's first time playing this. So
I
yeah,
want our door closed.
just so
Keep
I
the zombies out.
clicked it to open it. You can just click it to close it. If you click to open a door, it stays open. If you know, like click it, I can see what direction you're clicking, Tyler.
I'm clicking on it.
I don't think you are, because I can see what direction you're clicking because I can see the direction you're firing, like swinging your sword. What?
I was clicking it.
Were you right-clicking it or left-clicking it?
Left clicking it.
Why don't you try both? Like,
Okay.
honestly, just like try both. Like at any given time.
Just didn't think to.
But yeah, so like a elevator, I generally put it just like to the side of the housing stuff. So like I could imagine like here would be a good spot for it, for example.
Right.
But you could also put it
Are you
in
sure
the
you
housing
wouldn't wanna
stuff.
make one of these shafts the elevator?
Well, because they're not straight, so no. I need to be able to fall down the elevator without worrying about fall damage.
Okay.
Well, the other thing I was going to say is, the other thing I've done is make the entrance to the elevator at the bottom of whatever my home is. Because, like, I could make it, like, down here. In fact, there is, like, this little cave here that literally has nothing else going on for it.
Right.
And, like, careful. I could make the
Right.
entrance to my elevator here.
Right. I think to either side would be. Ah. Whoa.
Yeah, there's more down here.
There's more going on here. Okay. Careful. 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 Because my thought is that, like, I cannot get up.
It's alright, it happens to everyone.
And need more rope. More rope to
What?
climb up.
No, just jump. What?
I couldn't make the jump.
Skill issue.
There's a gnome.
There was a gnome.
There sure was.
Oh, yeah, so what are you thinking? What was your thought?
My thought with a like burrow type house is that like there's always room to go, well, mostly always room to go down more if we need more space.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to put your elevator down in case it's
Well,
expand.
a elevator is only 5 blocks wide.
Hey, elephant. Goldfish.
You're lagging, Tyler.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Let me know when you're not lagging anymore, Tyler. Like, speak to me.
I'm not.
You are.
Okay. Well, you know when I'm not lagging because I'm not to me.
Okay, keep speaking to me.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Speaking.
Okay, it actually does sound like you're better now.
Hey, Gail here. Gail. Stick your house.
Gale?
Oh, it's still.
Yeah.
Said Gail, and I just Peace.
Tyler, I can't understand you.
I don't know what to say. I'm just. Yeah. I just talking. This is what we do. But like,
I can hear so many falling stars.
with falling stars then.
Why did the music change?
Tell me, baby.
So the snowstorm to our left, by the way.
Yeah.
You should try to not be in the snowy biome while it's storming, while it's nighttime. Just for your
Okay.
safety.
Alright.
I think this is daytime music, but I think it's daytime rainy music. No, that's still...
Where's find the candelabra?
It's just in the living room. You just also have to have torches. We do have to, like, do the other stuff in the game at some point, though.
Right. Yeah, I will.
But yeah, where are you think? See, a elevator is only 5 blocks wide, so you can potentially build around it if we place it under the house. And if you want to make more space, you can also just lower the entrance to the elevator. Like, do you know what I mean?
True. Yeah, I get you.
So, like, they're all options.
All options.
I'd just like to know because I'd like to have something to do that will actually work towards the progress of our game. Because I kind of have not...
Yes. Oh, hey, you got your little icy, or little shaft there. Our little shed that we made as a temporary shelter.
Mm-hmm.
Would it not be a good idea to put it there because it's stormy sometimes?
I just don't want it in the ice biome, but I sort of realized living as close to the ice biome as we are, there's nothing we're going to be able to do about coming into contact with it as we mine down regardless, so...
I mean, we could mine to the left more and we'll probably have a less chance.
Not really, because the elevator's got to be straight. It's got to be straight up and down.
Alright,
So, it's probably just here then, somewhere.
Because I was gonna say, you could also go to that little down place, like the little thing you were talking about at the bottom. That'd be okay.
Okay.
But I don't know if you would want to put it, like, up here so you could go straight down from the bottom and not have to, like, do the little left to right thing to
I
get to the bottom
would
of the
prefer
shaft
that.
first?
I would prefer that. I would prefer to just be able to go, I'm in and I'm going down. Like, that's what I would prefer.
Alright, then yeah, like here.
Or in this little hollow, even.
Yeah, in that little hollow.
Alright, I'll do it here then, yeah. Sunflowers, if you have them placed in the ground while you walk around, they make your movement speed slightly higher, and they make monsters spawn less often.
Can I have my boots back? Thank you.
Oh, hey, the merchant moved into our home.
Cool. Well, I'm working on the Pixie Hollow.
What you should actually do is come over to the
there.
piggy bank that I just bought and put all your money in it. Because that way you don't lose your money when you die. But
Where's the
merchants...
piggy bank?
It's on the crafting station.
Oh.
But, like, when you have money in a piggy bank and you try to use a shop, it'll still...
Piggy bank. Deposit all. Nope.
No, I would not hit deposit all.
I hit deposit all and I put my platforms in there.
Yeah.
Okay, there. I put various coins in there. Hi, Joseph. Hope a scrawny kid like you isn't all that's standing between us and Cthulhu's eye. Happiness. Lots of privacy to store my wares in your bedroom. A good view that attracts customers.
In your bedroom.
You're underground. Alright.
So the happiness metric is mostly going to be ignored because of one of the mods that we installed. I refuse to engage with it because it's just unfun for me.
What's the happiness metric?
The idea is that they actually want to... The game wants you to build multiple villages that contain a couple of the NPCs across lots of different places around the world. And that if you do so, they'll sell pylons, which you can place and teleport between. And they'll give you discounts. But I am uninterested in the discount part of it. And frustrated that the pylons are you only get one copy of them and can only place them in very specific parts. And so restricted pylons, or the pylon restriction remover mod, just lets you buy pylons from any NPC at any time, place any amount of them, and teleport to any of them from any of them. They just cost a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. So it's not something we can, like, think of doing anytime soon. Though I will say, you should keep your eye out for golden critters. If you see like a golden bunny rabbit or a golden squirrel, or even like a golden worm, instead of killing it, you can buy a net from the merchant and catch it. And then you can sell it to the merchant for like 5 gold.
Okay.
That's generally how I make early game money, is with golden critters. There's a turtle in here. Do you see this?
I see it. You've got a friend.
In me, bottle.
I guess I accidentally did some fucky wucky things with this platform. Do you see this?
Oh yeah, you can
your elevator.
You can hammer platforms. Did you know that?
Yeah, I'm learning that. It's all floaty now.
Yeah. Well, the idea is you can hammer platforms to be stairs. And then if you have a platform that is stairs, you can just run along it and it'll go upwards.
Right.
Did you notice the reference I made earlier?
Probably not.
You were like, you got a friend, and then the thing I was like, in me, but do-bo-bo.
Yeah, I did notice that one. That was kind of I was focused on my platform situation.
If I told you I'd never actually seen that movie...
I'd be appalled. Wait,
Well-
you've never seen the first one, or like any of them?
Well, no, this is just a hypothetical, Tyler.
Sure. Like, in this hypothetical, have you never seen any of them?
Well, it depends. How appalled would you be if I hypothetically had only not seen the first one, versus if I... Well, yeah, I suppose there's no other way to...
I guess it'd be weird if you
Had seen other ones, but
had
not the first
seen-
one.
Yeah, I guess it'd be a little weird. I don't know.
But yeah, how hypothetically, how appalled would you be with me?
I guess not appalled, but I'd be, like, shocked. Can I turn this around, or can it only be facing this way?
I'm off, Tyler.
Oh. I believe in you.
So this is something we could do together, and it's actually quite helpful when two people work on it at the same time. But it's also not... It's not the most fun activity, the raw elevator building part. When the elevator comes across a cave, that's a lot of fun. Because then you're caving, right?
Right. Oh, it's a stormin'.
Yeah, so don't go in the ice biome, especially if the storm lasts into the night. Anyway, how are you, Gale? Haven't had a moment to like chill for a bit.
How do I tell what kind of a wall something is?
Like, as in if it's placed or...
No, like, what kind, like, what it is.
There's no real way to tell if it's not a wall you can't pick up and see the name of. You sort of just have to guess. Maybe try to look it up in the wiki. If you look up the biome that you're in, it'll probably be like, this biome can spawn the wall. But not every placed wall has a man-made variant as well.
Oh, and this wall doesn't look like it can pick it up.
None of the spawned walls can be picked up.
Oh.
Only placed ones can.
Do you think you could see if you could tell me what kind of wall this is?
I'll do that if you go to the elevator and extend the tunnel. Not the tunnel, the rope. You don't have to go down at all. You literally just go to where the elevator is and just click and on the rope. Because ropes get placed at the bottom, so you don't even have to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just keep on doing it, and I'll know when the rope hits me. I could hear it. No, I'm trying to dig away from the rope.
I'm out of rope.
The merchant sells more.
How many more should I buy?
For generalized exploration, I would go into the 500 to 1000s, but it doesn't seem like you're doing that at the moment. So probably just a couple hundred more.
Okay.
I have hit the cave layer, though.
I've stopped being able to hear it.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I can see it! I'm on. Whee! I actually eventually want the tunnel to be 3 blocks wide, as you can probably tell from, like, the first few
Yeah,
parts
I
of
see
it.
it.
And, like, if 2 people are working on this at once, one person stands here and digs down, and one person stands here and digs down. And it, like, ends up working very well.
Neat.
Anyway. You're talking about this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, if I'm being honest. It might be one of the few ones that just doesn't have... a back wall.
I'll carry on making
Oh!
leaf wall.
Oh. No, I might have just figured out what it is.
What is it?
Huh. Well, that's not... It's probably not that, then.
What?
I was thinking it might be green mossy wall, but it's like, the only way to get that is, like, workbench in a graveyard biome? Terraria, what is the back wall in the living trees? Ah. Oh, okay. The Dryad sells the leaf falls, I think. She's an NPC that we have not got yet.
Ah.
Did it count?
I've yet. Yeah, I don't think this counts
No.
yet.
You'd need to put more. You haven't filled it up yet.
I just thought because that one is missing some that maybe it would let me.
No, you've got these back walls here.
Oh, right, I have to destroy those, huh?
Yeah.
This is man-made. Alright.
Yeah, apparently the Dryad sells the type of back wall that is this color.
Oh, it's hammers.
Yeah. And because we have census, you can actually see how to get the Dryad. For what it's worth, I personally like the darker color.
I don't mind it, I just really liked the leaf wall looked more dense and also had like some speckles of color in there that looked neat.
You get the Dryad after you beat a boss. I know. I've made some more. There you go. Spawn point set. It works. And you can probably hammer off some of the back walls that are here, actually. Why have you made the platform in a weird shape, anyway?
Because I wanted it to look less like a just straight across platform.
That's fair.
I wanted it to also kind of look naturalistic.
But yeah, because we have census, you can actually see what all the NPCs are and how to recruit them. On that housing menu, all of the NPCs that we don't have aren't actually normally there. All of the icons for them. So the Dryad is like the chick with the green hair, for example. You're not actually looking at it, are you?
No,
No,
I'm
I didn't
trying to
fucking
get
think so.
this back wall. Alright. Housing. Dryad. Eye of Cthulhu, Eater of Worlds. Okay,
Yeah, so it's the first boss.
neat.
I think she can come with any boss, though. Like, the earliest boss on the list is actually the King Slime. And she could probably come from that as well.
I'm gonna add some leaves around Robot's house.
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, I'd also like you to come play the other part of the game with me as well, though.
I understand.
So that's code for I'm never having that help in my entire life. Got it.
I struggle with building ropes. Alright.
It's finally stopped raining. Yeah, I'm already crossing into the ice caves without even realizing it. Oh, and I found a trap. Hey, I found a magic mirror. Okay.
Neat.
So a magic mirror is the recall potions, but infinite.
Ooh.
So I will give you all of my recall potions from now on. And eventually we will find a second magic mirror, and then we can start selling them for money. I could always help you build a elevator. Oh, I found the bottom of the other treehouse.
Nice. Something in my phone buzzed. Oh, it's telling me that One of the games in my Steam wishlist is on sale.
What one?
Thank goodness you're here. And 2 others.
Well, and so it begins.
Will vines eventually grow from the leaves?
Yep.
Neat.
Like if you wanted me to do menial tasks while you show Tyler stuff. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Fuck, what's the word I was going for? How much longer do we have in the stream? That's what I was gonna say. Because we've been going for a hot minute.
Like an hour.
Yes, it's probably not worth doing anything like that at the moment.
Went down the elevator to see if I could destroy it, but it stops. There's no. I don't know what to do.
I have no fucking idea. Not like approximately 27% of the things that just came out of your mouth were words, Tyler. You want to try that one again?
I went down the elevator, and to see if I could destroy it, and then it stops. And I don't
see if
know
you
what
could
to do.
destroy it.
The wall, the side that you said.
Yeah, because I went down all the way. So
This
stand
is all the way.
so far. Like I destroyed the 3rd row all the way up to catching up. Yeah, so keep on digging down. You don't have to do all 3. If you just focus on 2, then I can catch up with the 3rd one later. So yeah, what I do is I just stand on one half of the tunnel and then just have smart cursor on and just mine like that, yeah. And then when I'm doing it with a second person, the other person stands on the other half of the tunnel. And so we end up mining a 3-block, like, sized space. You know what I mean?
What is the red that occasionally I see going down?
I'm not sure. So, like, yeah, if you stood where you are and just turn smart cursor on and mine straight down, you're on the rope at the moment. So you're about to, yeah. I do think there's going to be water underneath us, though. Maybe we'll miss it? Oh, we are. Okay, we're going to miss it by a tiny bit. That's fine. When we hit a big pool of water, I'm gonna have to have a special way to deal with that, though.
We're gonna carry some water with us.
It's actually a really good idea. It prevents fall damage. Oh! Okay, hold on, hold on.
How did you do that?
For the ore. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we just take a stop every moment to breathe. That's all. If you don't want me to join, that's fine. It's also kind of up to Tyler.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Stranger danger.
New personitis might be scary for them.
We are going directly into this jellyfish.
Yeah. Okay.
Jellyfish pool. Like right in.
Oh yeah. So that's fine. I'm gonna light up some of the area nearby it. Okay, sorry. You don't have to apologize. You haven't done anything wrong. That's just what it is for someone who has anxiety about meeting new people. Oh, there's silver ore down here. I'm like that too. Literally yesterday I turned down playing Phasmo with some of Tyler's friends because I didn't know them. New people scary. So
I'm not scared of a new person, I just don't want to play with someone else.
that's fine. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna carry some of the water with us. Exactly this amount. And then at some point when we get into the next cave, we'll be able to just dispose of it because water physics.
Okay.
I put a glow stick down, so now it'll follow us with gravity. In fact, I can kind of get rid of it now if I do this, honestly. Okay, well, the more you dig down, the more you make my job harder, so... like, if I'm getting rid of it by digging it off the side, anyway. Because now I can, like, seal that off, and it's not coming with us. Now we have less, you know?
Yay.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. While I have glow sticks in my inventory, I can't place fucking torches. But yeah, I got some silver ore, which is a good sign. That we're starting to get deep enough. If you want an idea of how big the map is, though, you could
Red
hit...
glowy!
Oh, that's a heart crystal. We should divert and go towards that. Like, also there's ore here anyway, so I want to. We should divert and go towards that. So that wouldn't glow unless we had that mod that I put on that makes them glow.
Whoa, water.
Water indeed. That's fine, we're getting rid of it. Here, hold on. Let me mine this, mine this. No, no. If we keep here, we'll get rid of all the water. Because we'll pour it into the tunnel that we're about to head into. See? And then if I dig up here... Hold on. This is how we avoid water. God damn it. There we go. Easy.
The ghosts are very amused by this.
They are. So yeah, now that we're in a oh, please don't do that. Now that we're in a deeper area of the game, there's harder enemies, like these bats. Very, very difficult. You can go get that heart crystal if you want. Oh, I found something better! Oh my god, watch out! Look out, ahead, above. Did you see that bolt?
No, it
Okay.
was dark.
That's good. I found a gemstone tree. That's cool. Did you get the heart crystal?
Yeah.
You can use it. There's another one down here.
On what?
You. Use it on you.
Oh, yay. I have
Yep.
6 hearts now.
Yep. I just found 2 more.
Oh. I see it.
Yeah, I used 1 on me already, so now I'm up to 120. The max health is 400, so 20 hearts.
So since I got 1 and you got 1, now it's my turn to get 1 again?
Yep.
So that 3rd one you got is me.
Yep, that's fair.
Yay.
Once we get over 150 health, no, 10 hearts.
That guy's got a mining helmet.
Yeah. Once we get over a certain amount of hearts, I don't exactly remember the amount, but I think it's 10 hearts, the first boss can automatically start spawning, so we do need to be careful.
I wanna go back up. I wanna go back to our elevator.
Yep. I do eventually want to actually explore these as well. Do you also see this material Here, it's like kind of looks like grey sand.
Stone.
No, this. It's like I'm trying to like get to it. I'm gonna have to fucking build across to it.
Like that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
It's falls like sand. I'm gonna collect it whenever I can. It's extremely important to collect. It's silt.
Nice.
It's I don't actually know what silt is, like the real world thing of it is.
It's like a clay. It's like a light clay, kind of.
Fair enough. I've equated it to almost be like a fossil because of the machine called an extractinator. Oh my god. Which you feed silt into and get various things like money and gemstones. It's extremely useful.
Hmm.
So anytime you see any silt, please let me know.
I hit this before.
Well, you're gonna hit it now. I'd like to have a wander through the cave real quick. Up, if I can. Yeah, see, there's more cave. That's what I was thinking. There's a lot of cave. Uh-oh. Well, I'm down here now.
You sure are.
Yeah, alright. I'll fully explore this another time. Got him. Uh-oh. There goes our torches. I'll do this then.
Eh.
What are you doing?
I wanted to connect the rope.
Alright.
Progress report.
I suppose. To me, I don't worry about it until I recall potion out and then do it from the top, personally.
Seal off that
Yeah.
little cavern area.
There we go. So yeah, come hell or high water, we're going to hell. It gets really fun when the lava is the thing. Oh, I don't want to put it in the middle. When the lava is the thing that's in the way. Oh! 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 Do you see how this rock shined purple?
I see how it's actively purple, yeah. Neat.
If you see any rocks, like, glimmer like that, they have gemstones in them.
Neat. There's some pots.
I do me some pot. Oh, there's more. Oh, hold on. Tyler. I'm about to get you the best fucking thing in this game.
What?
Tell me, does this equal 15 amethysts?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's recall potion back. It's worth
Okay.
it. Trust me.
I trust you.
Here, by the way, you can
Oh.
have...
Except for the fact that I forgot to set my spawn point. I thought it would set it for both of us.
No.
So I'm back at the center.
Awesome.
But I know we just went right, so I'll just go right.
Alright.
I'll
I'll,
run with my very fast boots.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it, I suppose. Oh man, you know, actually we should make them into fucking acorns to grow more, but Oh. You can grow gemstone trees. If you like mix gemstones with acorns, and then the gemstone trees have a chance of dropping more gems.
Yeah.
But we have 15, and 15 is exactly the amount you need to make a hook, which is the best traversal item in the game. But if we grew like a bunch of those into trees, we could probably get more. It's like long-term benefit versus short-term reward, you know?
True. I'll be honest, bro. My reward that I want is a gemstone tree, so...
Really?
Yeah.
We'd
'Cause
have...
I don't know what a hook is, but I have a fairly good idea of what a gem tree is.
Well, come and dump your stuff in chests first.
I'm setting my spawn point first thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's set now.
So I just dumped everything, because I always dump everything. Remember the quick stack to nearby chest button. Yep.
Okay.
The AoE for quick stack to nearby chests, by the way, you don't have to, like, run across them. While you're standing here at this chest, you're also quick stacking your money to this piggy bank.
Oh, neat.
So that's how big the AoE for that is.
Alright, so don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, anything that isn't... Anything that's still in your inventory literally doesn't have a place in the chest yet.
Okay.
In order to do this, we need a massive space to grow them, though. That's the problem. And it needs to be, like, underground. So
Alright,
we would
well,
have to, like, make that.
that's next space.
No, no, no. In the elevator area. Like, underground.
Oh. Like, deep underground?
Not in our house.
Like, when you say not in our house, do you mean like it can't be in our around where we live, or that or do you mean like it has to be real deep?
It has to be deep. That's what I said.
Okay. Well, you didn't say those words.
I
was
did.
looking
I
for
said
those
deep.
words.
I said deep like 4 times.
Yeah, like this is deep.
No,
like,
it's not.
just not deep.
Tyler,
Well, it's
open
not
your
deep to you.
open
but,
your
like,
open your map and scroll out all the way.
Yeah, two things can be deep at the same time and be different depths. These are glimmering. There's a shiny.
Get it?
I get it. Here. I can't fucking see.
You should place torches down more often.
Don't know how.
Okay, fair. So, if you have smart cursor on, when you hold out your torch in the hand, sometimes a random square will, like, glow in your environment nearby. You can't have glow sticks in your inventory either. It literally will just not work with glow sticks. Because, yeah. And then, when that happens, you just click. You don't even have to click on the yellow square. Again, not with glow sticks though, which is real stupid. So like, here, come in, like, try it out. Just drop the glow sticks on the floor and I'll fucking pick them up. Glow stick me. Yeah. So like, smart cursor on, and then, yeah, see? And so, like, if you jump up here, that'll probably put another one up there, like, if you hold shift. Yeah, there's, like, a spot up there for one. There we go.
Okay.
But you can also just meticulously click and place it exactly on the wall where you want it to go. That's just, like, much more finicky. Okay, so underground, it's they can be, yeah, they can be planted in the underground layer, and it's considered the underground layer when it's the brown, dirty, parallaxy wall. Right? So, like, they cannot be so high that the dirt, like, wall is there. But because they also need space to grow up, I just think this is, like, a good place to do it.
Okay.
So what I'm probably going to do is I'm gonna get you to come up to, like, here. Right? Watch out, enemy. Yep. I could hear it coming.
What the fuck was that?
It was like a worm. So
Okay.
what I want you to do is sort of just dig straight across from here.
Okay.
And then, like, once you've gotten to... I'm going to figure out exactly how far I want across this to go. Because, like, what I'm placing down here is where the floor of the farm is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
And you're, like, digging at the space above it. And if you just dig top down, it makes it the easiest, you know. Each 3 blocks can have 1 tree. So I usually do a single, for me, like a whole screen. What do you think about this? Like, what do you think? Do you think this is a good size? Do you see?
Is acceptable.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think perhaps we could make it the full screen like you said, but centered on the rope, so it's to the left and right of it?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. It's just, it would be less space, because the space that the rope is, and 1 block to either side of the rope, cannot be tree. That's a worm, by the way.
Yeah.
So you can't always hear them, see them. You can often only hear them.
Right.
But yeah, no, I'm okay with doing this. Like, I'll just keep it that length and go across this way the same amount.
I think it'd be really funny if you're just scrolling down your elevator and you're going past caves and shit, and then it's just like one layer where you're just surrounded by like amethyst trees or whatever, and then it's just like back to caves and shit.
Yeah, that's basically what's gonna
It's like-
happen.
Checking your watch, like, ah. I tried to go get the coins.
I can get them.
The worms. Don't let the worms get you, Aretha.
I'm waiting for one of them to drop a whoopee cushion.
Like, genuinely?
Yes.
Okay. So is it still going as far as the stone floor you've laid out here?
Yeah, why not? I don't see any reason to not make it big. More gemstones, right? They don't really do much.
But look pretty.
But they do look pretty.
I want them for aesthetic purposes.
Yeah. Well, if you want all of the gemstones, we will need to make it large then, because, like, we'll need space for all of the types of trees, won't we?
Can we... Hear me out. Hear me out, right? So, this layer
No.
is for, like, amethyst.
No, I'm not building 7 of these
Aw.
rooms.
I can... Like, if I must, I will. I can dig this shit out. I will for the beauty of it. What are the 7 gemstones?
There's more than 7,
We can
actually.
make them. We can make them rainbow. We can put them in a pattern, like a color pattern. Also, the watercolor keeps changing.
Yeah,
Because
because...
I'm going between biomes.
Yep. Alright, hold on. Let me figure out exactly. I need to make more torches. I'm gonna figure out exactly how many trees this can fit, real quick.
Okay.
Oops. Alright. I'm actually probably... Hold on. Okay. I was gonna say, I might actually do it a bit shorter. Because I'm, like, basing it off of where the rope is on the side of my screen. I might actually just go to here.
Okay.
Because that way I can measure it without counting the fucking blocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so if I'm standing... like, on the very last block, I can't see the wall on the other side of the rope. That makes sense to me. I'll sort it out. I suppose if you are willing to put the effort in to do it, I can't stop you.
I just think of how pretty it would be. How many gems are there? Are they and what are their colors? We could have a gay forest of gems.
That's a good
All
question.
rainbow pattern and shit.
You know we can make lightsabers out of them as well.
Nice.
There's amethyst, which is purple, sapphire, which is blue, ruby, which is red, amber, which is orange. Oh, there is 7, but there's not the 7 colors of the rainbow because one of them is white.
Obviously a diamond, yeah.
Yeah. Yellow, topaz, green, emerald, and white diamond. So, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. We have the basics of a rainbow.
Yeah, we just don't have indigo. But like,
But the purple is dark purple, so it basically is indigo. I'm gonna go down and pick up all this stuff. Whoa, 2 gold? What the fuck died down here?
any number of things.
No!
The
No!
those have been killed
2
things.
gold is rare monster number. Something special died down here and we didn't notice.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
Either
if
that or-
Gale's killed something.
Either that or one of us died down there ages ago.
There'd be a gravestone down there too, wouldn't there?
Yeah. They bounce around though. They try to find the closest, like 2 block flat space that they can. And because of that, they often bounce really far away. So yeah, here is exactly where the last tree will be. I suppose, for the sake of like having a wall on it though, there'll be like a vertical block wall here. And I'm gonna go do the same on this side. Yeah, if you really want to, the only thing is, they need to be put below this, like going down, because there wouldn't be space to put them above this.
Right.
Because they would cut into the biome where they literally can't grow, you know? Oops. There we go. Yeah, EP.
A little bit.
We gotta figure out what we're doing for Friday, because, like, I'll need to spend time, like, making character sheet stuff with you, obviously.
Well, in the meantime, wouldn't we just do more Terraria?
Well, no, because I just said we need to spend that time doing that. We will probably need to spend some time that would be a stream time just preparing for it.
Oh, okay.
I also need to check how high they require.
Do they require lighting?
Nope. Up to 20 blocks high. So let me actually test this real quick.
Gosh darn it.
1. Abigail! 4. I actually think I did exactly 20.
That's impressive.
You're telling me. Alright.
Oh. Recall-y time.
Well, I did. You didn't have to. Alright, alright. Oh, you're here now. You could have kept
Sure
on
I
working
am.
on You could have kept on working on it.
I emptied the space you wanted.
Well,
I
there's...
presume I have to make the amethyst acorn or whatever the fuck.
Well, you'd have to empty the space on both sides. But we don't need that... Well, we don't need that much space at the moment.
Anyways, the first one will be a garnet tree, wouldn't it?
ruby, but yes. However, we're not
Ruby,
worrying
right.
about that either at the moment. Boom, 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 bada, boom, boom. Do you have the amethyst on you still?
Yeah.
So yeah, just mix them with an acorn. And while you're at it, do the same with this one sapphire I found and the 2 diamonds I found. Come here. There you go. Yeah, just mix them with the acorn, like craft them with the acorns.
For capture the gem. Okay. Amethyst hook.
That's what I was telling you about.
Gem corn.
Yep.
That's what I'm looking to make. One of those. How many of them should I make?
All. No reason not
All
to.
possible.
Yep. No reason not to.
Alright. I've made all the gems. You look like Coraline.
My hair's a little bit too bright blue for that. And yeah, place a gem corn on top of each block of stone that I've, like, marked with a torch. Don't use smart cursor or anything like that, just do it manually.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because it was not letting me.
Now, they have a very small chance of not returning any gemstones as well. But generally when you
Right.
plant as big as this, you're going to get more than you put down. The 1 sapphire gem corn may not return, and the 2 diamond gem corns also may not return. So it'll just be up to what happens.
Is it not just like time based?
No.
So like if it grows wrong, then it just won't give us gems no matter how long we give it?
That's not related to... Oh, shit. That's not what I was... I don't know how to respond to that, because that's not what I was saying. It...
If it grows in such a way that it does not return gems.
It's not about the way it grows, it's just about drop chances. Like, yeah, it's not about the way it grows, it's about drop chances.
So like you have to destroy it to make it drop the gem?
Well, once it grows, yeah.
Ah.
You chop it down, it's a tree.
Oh.
Once we are done making them, we can just leave them grown. Yeah. Hey, look, one's grown already.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. It's like Minecraft trees. It's just a tick. They're random tick rate, something, 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 then it's grown. You want to chop it down and see what it drops?
Yeah.
Go on. See how many you get. Axe.
What?
Tree. Axe.
I tried that for wood before.
So what did you get?
I got 2 gem corns from it.
No actual gems? That's fine. At least we can plant more.
I got other stuff, but I didn't see what it was. It just
Stone.
went to my stacks.
Stone.
Yeah.
In the same way that like a normal fruit tree might drop 1 or 2 apples and 40 wood, these drop 1 or 2 gems and 40 stone.
Neat.
And maybe a gem corn sapling. Diamonds are the best gem in terms of like like every single gemstone can be crafted into the same set of stuff, and the diamond version of anything has the best stats. So like the diamond hook has the most length, and the diamond like lightsaber, I believe, has the most damage. I could be wrong about that one. The diamond magic staff has the most damage, you know.
So you know what I would do pattern-wise if diamond is the best?
You wouldn't like the pattern if it was based on what's best or not, because it's not Ouija-biv in the slightest.
No, see, what I would do to maintain an aesthetic pattern, but also still, like, have more of the objective best one, is I would do, border the rainbow with the diamonds. So have, like, diamond color, the Roy G. Biv without the indigo, and then diamond again.
I suppose.
Oh yeah, gotta empty that space out.
Well, if you're about to go to bed because you're tired, really what we've got to do is you fuck off. Right?
I'm not tired yet. I wanna go to bed, Mom.
Why mom?
Dad wasn't sending me to bed. He was on his computer.
I'm on my computer.
Yeah, but like, if I'm just sleepily going through my memories of like who would be the person getting me to bed, it would be Mom. That was the idea anyway.
I mean, fair enough.
Ow.
I was free, free falling.
Wait. Hey, just a heads up.
What?
We didn't put rope at the bottom of the thing. By the way.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah. If you want to go down there and collect whatever I dropped.
Nah.
Well, I put rope down there, so I can do that now.
I'm so proud of you. Hey, another tree was grown.
Neat. Ow. I got an amethyst and an amethyst gemcorn.
Cool. So now we have to sort of decide if you want to turn that amethyst into another gemcorn. Because you'd grow more. But I really, really fucking want a hook. So if we can be honest, if we can be, you know, like can we stockpile the first 30 gemstones of any any specific color we collect for a hook, please?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go upstairs and put it back. Put it away. So it has a place in the
Yeah.
chest that will auto go to.
You can have the first hook if you want. Anyway, you can also plant the other gem corn at least.
I did. I just replanted the one.
Oh, yeah, no, of course, you only got one gem corn. I have a veritable host of slimes down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How they all doing?
They're just chilling, relaxing.
Shooting some b-ball outside of school.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fallen star on top of our tree.
If we had a hook, you'd be able to get it without mining anything.
I'm just gonna build a rope up to it.
Make sure you take it down.
Yeah. Why is this so difficult?
I had to put the family of slimes down.
Huh.
I apologize.
That's okay. I don't care much for slimes.
I did fuck it up a little bit.
What'd you fuck up?
Oh, the spacing.
Oh. Noma's not friendly.
Why do you think I was killing them?
Because you're a sociopath.
That's a really major thing to accuse someone of, Tyler.
We were also killing rabbits and squirrels that pose no threats to us just because they were there and they died to our sword.
Tyler, just because you were
And,
going
like, I
out of your
haven't
way to
seen-
kill them doesn't mean that I was. If
I
they
haven't seen the gnome attack you, so as far as I could see, you were just running up to a guy who was minding his own business in his house and then slaughtering him. So I was like,
Tyler, just because I wasn't going out of my way to attack the fucking... Like, you were doing that. Going out of your way to attack. Ugh, give me a sec. Yeah?
oh god.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
These gem corn trees are growing like mad, Tyler. I've had to chop like 5 down.
Neat. Are you getting corns?
I'm getting
Whatever.
more gem corns than actual amethysts, but that's for a gift. That's par for the course. Oh my god, I was wrong again! They have to be 3 blocks apart. I'm a dumbass, Tyler.
Uh-oh.
Alright, if you see any gemcorn trees grow, don't replant them yet. I basically just have to place new torch indicators. Yeah, they have to be 3 apart.
I love how the torches can just emit light through the ground.
Don't worry
It's super
about it.
fun. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And then I gotta do the same
Will the
over here.
jellyfish hurt you?
What do you mean?
Will the jellyfish hurt you?
From
In the water.
I'm not in the water, so
I mean, like, will they hurt you if you go in the water?
yeah.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Pitch dark. I love that. Yeah, could you hold a torch out for me? Don't like place it or anything. Just stand here and hold it out. Okay, I'm good now. Well, and I have to get this and move it off one more.
My phone is alerting me that it's bedtime.
Yeah, go on. Piss off.
Are you gonna keep playing?
Nope.
Alright. We.
I actually I haven't even finished preparing for my next session of D&D IRL, and I've got to do that real quick. Oh hey, look! One of the trees in the end grew. That was one of the ones that's one of the things I wanted to make sure will grow. There's a tree on the very end. Good to know. Didn't give me a gem corn, but I already had one. Make sure you dump all your unnecessary stuff.
Do what now?
Make sure you dump all your unnecessary stuff in chests and stuff.
Right. Oof. Acorns here.
The other thing is gemstones are required to upgrade our system to Thingo. Because to magic storage, because all of the magic storage components require
Naturally.
gemstones.
Gemstones are pretty magical.
Yeah. Wow, that did not give me a single gemstone or gemcorn. See, I did tell you that was a possibility.
Oops.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about how I want this top section to work.
You could just build more wall. Like more trunk. Because it's all blocks you know how to place now.
True. If we wanted to just make this tree taller.
Like, we don't even have to make the bush of the tree taller. We can just build the trunk until we break out into the top and have, like, stuff at the top of the tree. Also, if you've noticed, there's branches on the inside of the tree bush as well, so we could, like, build more houses, like one here, you know?
Yeah. But I'm just thinking, like, 30 NPCs, right?
Let's see exactly how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 25. Yeah, 30. 29, actually.
So, approximately 15 per tree. So I was just thinking of getting rid of the bush part and just making it making the tree taller. Like extending the trunk up and breaking it up with, like, you know, branches like we have for these two guys here.
I like.
You know what I mean?
I like the bush. I feel like
I do like the bush too. So the other thing I was thinking was
can have
hollowing out the bush area, right? And having like a cluster of like maybe like 4 houses in this bush area, and while also extending the trunk up to keep going up higher.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you can have multiple bush areas as well. Like trees do grow like that, you know.
We could also have like a sort of branchy bridge type thing connect where the bush connects to connect the 2 tree areas.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
I just don't want to get rid of it. I like the bush.
Yeah.
Call me a bit of a homo, but I'm kind of into that bush, Tyler.
I am also a homo, but I'm very much not into bush. But you know, like you do you.
Cannot relate.
Anyway, is one of the NPCs a slime?
There's like pets. So I didn't count a lot of those because they don't take up their own house. They just live in other houses with people. Also, I'm refused to live with this anymore.
With what? Okay, that's fine.
I couldn't fucking stand it. There you go. There's your one errant livingwood platform.
I actually had one errant one in my inventory, so you just made it 2.
Fantastic. But yeah, houses can also go underground as well.
On the end.
Like, we can make people...
Houses could also go underground, but I like the idea of, like, the NPCs all live up in these trees, and, like, we keep all our business down underground, as it were. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. And the other thing is, I don't think we need to only... Like, we could put more houses up this trunk. Like, we could put one to the right here.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we have a lot more space to make houses than houses we have made.
Right. I like the spacing. I like the spacing of these two. I feel like if we put one to the right here, then it would start to look more mechanical. If that makes sense.
Not exactly
it wouldn't
here.
Look as, like, natural.
Not here. Yeah, but, like, up here. Like, random. Like, it doesn't have to be exactly next to it.
Sure, yeah. I just feel like if we get pressed for space, then we could do that. But I feel like we have plenty of space to go up or out up here before we have to start squishing together some pods.
Anyway, piss off. Go away. I'm tired as well. I'm gonna prepare for D&D.
Okay. I would also like to, at some point, make some lanterns to hang off the outside of the pods. Anyway, yeah. How do I leave?
Fucking die. No, I'm kidding. Just hit escape and leave. Or not escape. Fucking...
Settings. Oh, right.
Yep.
Settings isn't normally where I'd think to find the leave button is a problem.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I see settings and I'm like, that's not where I go.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway. Smell you later.